doing required compliance training.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
Yeah, it's like several hours long, so I'm just like clicking it whenever the video's done and randomly guessing the answers and then being like until I get it right. Go to the next video.
That's awesome. Okay, in theory, we're live.
Cool.
Yeah, we are.
If we look and sound good, let us know.
Well, we always look good, Coach.
Well, if we sound good and
There
the
you
stream's not trash, let us know.
There you go.
If the stream's trash, then
well, you better get used to it because that's the brand.
We got Lightsaber Larry. We got Oddball, Rovert.
What's up, guys?
What's
up, Will? Happy
Hello,
Friday.
Will. Happy
Frozen
Friday.
Tundra.
The Shadow Dragoon 13.
Shadow is local to me.
Oh, nice. Is that the player that made you eat the card?
No. He'll be here today though to pick up this guy.
Oh, you got a hyperspace one too?
Yeah, just one. I pulled it too.
Looks so good.
Chris, are you going to the PQ tomorrow? Let me know. I'm not, but good luck if you are. I stayed up way too late last night recording our podcast.
Yep.
And it was great.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, put it, set the watch later thing on YouTube so you can check that out. We introduced Participants, our newest offering in our merch store. It's pretty funny.
Show a little image if you're able to.
Let me see if I can. It would take me too long to figure it out. So just go to unplayable.gg.
Yeah,
you'll see them on there.
Participants.
I was hoping the participants wouldn't be so obvious that I could wear them to work. No, the whole point is that participant is as big as it can possibly be on the pants.
Yeah, it wouldn't be on brand if it wasn't obnoxious.
Exactly. Cool. Well, we're gonna start this off with a spoiler review because we've got like 45 cards, which means that it would take us way too long to do a video about it, and the longer we wait, the worse it's going to get. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to rip it out of the live stream and post it as a separate video.
Nice.
So you guys get to watch the magic happen live here. And I'm going to get that ready to go now.
Here we go.
All right. You guys should see the slideshow thing.
What about us?
They don't need to see us.
No.
Can you guys see it?
It's okay. I can just watch it from
Video
the live
Ninja
stream.
or whatever, you'll be able to see them on there. I think I'm screen sharing there too.
You are not. But it's fine.
No, it's up. Spoilers are up on YouTube.
That's so weird. Like this happens sometimes where like somebody can see it, but not everybody can see it. So
no. I think D House is confused.
I'm watching YouTube.
He's watching it from.
Yeah, you can watch it on there, but it's on Video Ninja too. So I don't.
It is not.
It is not.
Okay, great.
I
can see it on there.
I'll watch it from the YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can remove it from Video Ninja. Actually, maybe that'll make things better because I'm actually screen sharing it from my local because I couldn't get it to work. So.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, stop sharing.
Yep.
Okay.
Chat says everything looks good. That's all that matters.
Yes, that's right. Okay, here we go. I mean, we've got like 40. It might actually be 47 spoilers. So let's go through them right now. Starting with, and also we got a little bit of feedback that the cards weren't big enough. So I made them a lot bigger.
Perfect.
Like participant bigger?
Do you guys see the first card right now?
It'll be there in a second. It'll be there in a second, I think. No, I actually don't see it. I don't see it. I
might have to refresh the thing here.
Here we go.
Yep.
We're doing it live.
Don't worry. We are professionals.
You guys can see it?
Live.
Maybe?
You'll have to take it a minute.
We got the delay.
Yeah, we got the delay, Coach. It's just a black screen now.
We got a black screen.
Wow, that's
there it is.
Oh, now we can see
it. Came. Now
all right.
Yeah.
We got it.
The bottom is a little chopped. But
yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I think I fixed it, but it's obviously delayed. So, yeah. All right.
fixed.
47 spoilers. Let's do this.
Let's do
First
it.
card. We actually missed some from the previous stream, so I had to add those on there too.
Okay.
One of those was Infused Brawler, which is a 2-cost red ground unit. It's a 2/2 with the Force and the Knight traits. When played, you may use the Force. If you do, give 2 experience tokens to this unit. When this unit completes an attack, defeat an experience token on it.
Okay.
Thoughts?
There you go.
So you can play it as a 2-cost 4/4 that like gets smaller as it goes. That's kind of interesting. Like a lot of these 2-cost units are 2/4s now, so like being able to play this turn 1 and have it trade into one of the 2/4s, like a Yaddle, and survive is kind of interesting.
Yep.
And then be able to swing for 3 the following turn before it dies.
Mhm.
This might not be that bad, but you have to be playing the green base to be able to do this on turn 1 and have it be a 4/4.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking like Kylo stuff, because Kylo already wants to run the Fallen Lightsaber. Like even if he attacks a couple times and loses an experience token, it's another target for Fallen Lightsaber that can do cool things. Also, is anybody getting Bane vibes from Batman with this guy?
It's just like the green, and he's jacked.
He's like infused. Like he's like, yeah.
I think it might be kind of trash. We'll see.
I don't think it's trash. I think villain aggro, that could be a very fine option.
I think it's only good with the green base that gives you the Force on turn 1, or with Avar. I've messed around with this with Avar a little bit,
Sure.
because she can give you the Force turn 1. But like a 4/4 on turn 1 is really good, and especially if you're wanting to trade into your opponent's units and you're not just trying to go face with it. Because if you go face, obviously there's diminishing returns every time you attack.
Right.
But it's I don't know. Like it's a weird card. Like it feels kind of bad to play this any turn after turn 1. It kind of feels like.
I don't know. Like just playing this later as a 2-cost 4/4 seems fine.
I guess as long as you have
aggro
the
deck
Force.
that's playing like 2-cost and 3-cost, so like on the 5 resource turn, you play a 3-cost like Shin Hati and play this as a 2-cost 4/4. Like I think you're fine with that too.
Yeah, maybe. I think you need the Force though. If you don't have the Force, this is trash. Obviously.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
just a 2/2. Like so. Weird card, cool card. I think it's interesting.
Chat loves it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. Next up, let's see if I can get the slideshow to work. All right, Youngling Padawan. Sorry, it's a 2-cost yellow hero ground unit, a 2/3 with the Force and the Jedi traits, and when played, the Force is with you.
Interesting.
Well,
I mean, it gives you the Force as in a 2/3 Force Jedi. Like that seems fine, right?
Yeah.
Like
good turn 1 play in the decks that want to spend the Force on turn 1.
Yeah, totally.
Does Obi-Wan's ability require you to spend a resource as well, or is it just the Force?
Checking.
It's free. It's free.
Okay, so this is just a 2-cost 3/4 if you're playing Obi-Wan.
Is it really free? I don't think it's free.
I mean, let's look.
We're gonna find out.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, use the Force, give an experience token to a unit without an experience token on it.
So it's just a 2-cost 3/4. That's insane.
Yeah, it's free.
Well, okay, you have to spend the Force, but yes.
Yeah, but like
that's what he was asking.
But it's not free. Like you have to spend the Force.
He said,
to do
"Is
it.
the Force the only thing you have to do?" In reference to saying
right.
you have to spend a resource.
The whole line of thinking was, can you make this a 3/4 on turn 1? And the answer is yes.
All right.
Which seems really crazy.
Yeah, that seems good. And then you slap a General's Blade on this Youngling Padawan.
And then
you're going to town, dude.
6/7 on turn 2, and you get to play a 2-cost alongside it.
Okay, you sold me on
gross. I feel like this card should not be Jedi traded because it's not a Jedi yet.
Are Padawans not Jedi? They're not Jedi Masters, they're not Jedi Knights, but they're still part of the Jedi Order, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's semantics.
They're a Jedi Padawan. I don't know.
All right,
Jedi Youngling.
that's fair.
Whatever.
That's fair. All right, I take it
Like
back.
Foundlings are still Mandalorians, right?
I take it back.
Good.
Also, this thing with the new Maz unit, the 3/4 that lets you attack with a Jedi for +2. Or is it Jedi? It's Jedi, right?
It's a Force unit.
Force unit. Oh, because it's neutral, isn't it?
Yep.
But I mean, that's a pretty quick little aggro start.
That goes in that Obi-Wan deck. You play this, you make it a 3/4, you attack for 5, and then you give Maz an experience.
Yep, there it is.
So that's pretty cool. Except is Obi-Wan only Jedis that get experience, or is it anybody?
It's to something that ain't got an experience.
Okay, so you can do it. That's gross. Wow.
This guy might be
seems very strong.
This might be a pretty good little unit.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next up, we've got Impossible Escape. 1 cost yellow event. You may either exhaust a friendly unit or use the Force. If you either exhaust an enemy unit and draw a card.
Trash.
One cost exhaust the enemy unit.
Yeah.
And then
it's either you pay 1 and exhaust your own unit to exhaust theirs and draw a card, or you pay 1 and use the Force to do it. So you're choosing between either using the Force or exhausting one of your own units.
Okay. I see. Yeah, it took a second for it to pop up. Okay, so 1 cost, use the Force, exhaust the enemy unit, and draw a card. That seems pretty good. No, you have to have the Force.
I agree. You don't think that's good, David?
I don't think that's good at all.
It only costs 1. You exhaust your opponent's unit and you draw a card.
It just replaces itself.
But you have to but you have to have either a ready unit or you have to have.
I feel like you never do the first part. Like you never exhaust your own unit to exhaust your opponent's unit unless you have to.
Yeah.
So I read this as pay 1, use the Force. If exhaust enemy unit, draw a card. That seems pretty good.
I think cards like this and the one we just looked at are really interesting in Avar, where like you're trying to have cheap ways to use the Force, and this gives you like a super cheap way to use the Force.
That's a good point. And it draws you into another card that potentially also can allow you to use the Force.
Yeah.
I think the fact that this says draw a card on it, it's basically like other games would call this a cantrip. Like you do a small little effect and then it replaces itself. That's generally cards like that are pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think it depends on how many things in your deck want you to use the Force and how easy it is for you to get it back once you do something like this. Yep. But like you mentioned with Avar, it's like, you do this and then you just exhaust Avar, get the Force back, and then you can do something else.
Yeah, Avar's probably the only one that I'm like, okay, I concede that point, but I think we've seen enough of these little cheap exhaust cards that don't see play already.
But this one doesn't cost a card.
Yeah, that too.
It thins your deck because it's, it only costs 1. It's so easy to fit into a turn. Like, yeah, you got to spend the Force, but if you're building towards that and you can get the Force pretty easily, it seems good. Like even in just like a yellow tempo deck, like I like it. Like I would consider playing this in like a double yellow, like Force based, like, I don't know, like Shin Hati, like Aura Singh, like units that are kind of hard for your opponent to remove anyway, and you get to just press the advantage by attacking with your units and not letting them attack with their units.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm also sus about this
sets
being
the cards.
An actually impossible escape because it seemed pretty possible. He needs to have a chat with like Tom Cruise and actually see what's impossible, because this was nothing.
Very possible. All right, Paladin Training Corvette, 5 cost green hero space unit. It's a 3/5 Jedi Republic vehicle capital ship, and when played, you may give an experience token to each of up to 3 Force units.
It's pretty cool. We have had an ability like this for troopers before, and it didn't get played at all. Right? There was the one guy that was like, give 3 troopers an experience or something, or give all your troopers an experience or something ridiculous.
I think it was 3. Yeah, but 3. He also is a 2 cost 2/2. I mean, this is a 5 cost 3/5, so
which is not much better.
It's not great.
So I'm sus about this like being playable, but
Yeah. I mean, having 3 force, like on 5, having 3 force units standing like that, like, what kind of coordinate nonsense are you trying to run? You know?
I don't know how hard that is, because like if you think about Quinlan, like I'm not saying you put this in Quinlan, but like there are decks that
On
can
a
just like have units out like
5
on the
resource
leader
turn.
flip turn. Yeah, like if you're playing a Jedi leader and you can flip your leader and play this and give experience to 3 things,
Yeah, like
and your
Ahsoka,
leader's one of them.
like Ahsoka,
Obi-Wan.
sure, Obi-Wan plus
You-
Quinlan.
Hmm.
Still, I don't think this is very good though.
Yeah.
I think this could be fine in draft. I just don't think this is
Yeah.
premier level stuff.
If you can get units out and you can get full value out of this, like it is a good amount of stats for its cost, and it gets spread out between a bunch of units, which is
6-8.
cool. But yeah,
6-8
I don't
is
know.
like
It's very
fine,
conditional,
right?
Yeah, I mean the fact that like 3 of those stats are 6 of those stats like are spread across units that you already have in play that can theoretically attack that turn makes it a little bit better, but not the most exciting card.
Arrow Ing 42 said it's okay in Qui-Gon where you can drop it for free and give out a couple XP.
Oh, that's cool. I like that
That's
idea.
interesting. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next up, Grand Inquisitor. Yellow villain leader. How broken is he?
Leader.
Action. Use the force. Attack with a friendly unit. The defender gets -2/-0 for this attack. Flips on 5 resources as a 3/5. Shielded though, and on attack, the defender gets -2/-0 for this attack.
I hope you don't like playing yellow villain leaders, because the two good ones are banned.
Yeah, this one's meh.
He's fine. I think that people dunked on him really hard, and like he's not that bad, but I don't think he's good.
I wish it was a 3/6.
That'd be way better.
3/6 shielded is kind of like really strong, but like I don't know.
Squint,
Dies to takedown just makes me sad.
If you squint, he's a 3/5 shielded.
Yeah. If you squint, he's a 3/6 shielded, like literally.
3/5 or 3/7. Sorry. Maybe squint a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get excited about this. I think this smells too much like Jyn Erso, which was fine in draft and otherwise.
Jyn Erso was the best set 1 leader. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is also -2, and Jyn flipped on 6, right?
Yeah.
This flips on 5. Like this is like
it is better than
infinitely better than Jyn Erso.
Yeah, it's better than Jyn. I just said it smells like Jyn.
I'm just not that excited to like build around this. Like
yeah,
it's just kind of a boring ability and kind of a boring like leader, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Comment from Brian. What does Jyn Erso smell like to you, David?
Yeah,
smells like garbage. Garbage. Brian.
A rebel.
Oh god. All right, moving on to the next card, which is Crushing Blow. 3 cost blue event. Defeat a non-leader unit that costs 2 or less.
It's a much worse power of the dark side.
But heroes have access to it.
Yeah. And I mean like this card is a defeat what they played on 1 and put an upgrade on 2. Like if you're really worried about that being meta, which it could totally be, then this like absolutely wrecks that deck. But you could also just play Waylay.
Yeah, there's any number of other cards that you could play instead of this.
Yeah. Just remember, folks, there's a format called draft, and this is great removal
in draft.
Yeah, it's great removal in draft and limited.
Yeah, the 2 cost cards are much better than they used to be, so especially in draft, maybe that's extra relevant.
Yeah. Now remember, there is also a future when rotation hits and you don't have your power of the dark side, and maybe your options are a little bit more limited, and you come back to review this card, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's fine. It's like it's straight up just a tech card to me. It's like if there's 2-cost units in the meta that are like things that you have to remove, otherwise you lose, then this is good. Otherwise, I feel like there are better options.
Yeah,
like I'd rather have open fire in my deck than this.
Yeah, Rover said good at defeating shielded turn 1 plays.
But that's fair.
Yeah.
So is make an opening and like other cards that nobody plays anymore. But it's not wrong. That take
not on
wrong.
Bib Fortuna, 2-cost 1/3 shielded.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, when Bib Fortuna is the meta, this card will be good. Next up, we got Purge Trooper. It's a 3-cost red villain ground unit, 4/2 Imperial and Trooper traits, and when played, you may deal 2 damage to a Force unit.
Absolutely cracked in draft.
Yeah,
I mean, in this could be potentially good in Third Sister, where they can't immediately just like sink something into it, and you get to swing for 4 on the following turn. And if it's like a super force heavy meta, then like you getting free, like you don't have to pay for the damage. It's kind of nice. Like you just get a 4/2 hidden and deal 2. Like I don't know. That'd be the only place I would play it, I think.
Does this line up with any of the Force units that are out there? Like when I guess like you play your turn 1 guy and it's like a 2/4. You play this, you deal 2 damage to their turn 1 unit, and then you attack him with yours and you still live. So maybe like, I don't know, like Revan, and you got like HK-47 turn 1, and then you get to play this turn 2 and hit their Yaddle, trade in with your HK. It lives and gains an experience. Something like that would be cool.
Yep.
But
yeah.
I mean, I just had a lot of ifs there, so
yeah.
Seems all right, but maybe
what's
not.
Up, what's up, KTOD?
Yo, what's up? All right, I'm moving to the next one. We still got like 40 cards to talk about. So
yeah, we do.
Next up, Nameless Terror. 3-cost blue villain ground unit. It's a 3/3 creature. When played, you may exhaust a force unit. On attack, each enemy unit loses the force trait for this phase.
Oh,
so
yeah.
More force hate.
More force hate. It's the classic silver bullets.
These things are pretty awesome in the comic runs. Like they truly like wreck some Jedi. So it's thematic, but I wish it was better.
Is this the one that like wipes their brain or whatever, like wipes their mind, or is that something different?
Like you can't. Basically, they're like
turned off all the force out or whatever.
Yeah, like if you are force sensitive, they like come and basically like suck your life force out and eat you, and you're dead. So
wow.
Yeah.
And do you think if this was like just a 3-cost 3/3 exhaust a unit, it would be good? Like when played?
It's a good question. I don't know. Does that exist?
I don't know. It's a 2-cost 2/3 in space if you control yellow.
That's conditional. You have to control a yellow unit, and it's only 4 or less cost.
This is exhaust any force unit, and there's some really big force units.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, I think this could be an okay tech card. Like, also, like each enemy unit loses the force trait for this phase can be pretty important.
Turn off
sometimes.
their freaking force throws.
Yeah.
That will be banned. Yeah, I think this will be cracked in draft. I think this will be really good. Just turn 2, 3/3.
I mean, if you claim and you attack with this, and they're using the attack with the force unit phase to get the force, like they just don't get to get the force.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's true.
I like that.
Yep.
And the exhaustive force unit on top of that is nice. Like that. Yeah, I feel like against force decks, like this actually is pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Next card, Nihil Marauder. Such a sick card. This is a 3-cost yellow villain ground unit. It's a 1/5 with the Underworld Trooper and Nihil traits, but it has raid 3, guys. So this is a 3-cost and attacks as a 4/5.
That's spicy. If we ever get a card that's like double the amount of raid a card has, it'd be really sick.
Yeah, man, that'd be really cool.
I mean, I think this is actually kind of good. Like the one hit back on return is kind of trash, but you're hitting for. This is like an aggro card, right?
Yeah,
Like, this is like
it's an aggro Sundari Peacekeeper.
yeah, yeah.
It's basically the same stats, but you get one more attack instead of the raid, or instead of the
Or
restore.
instead of the restore
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And
In a more aggressive color. Well, I guess not more aggressive because green hero is pretty aggressive, but
yeah.
and
you are out of. I mean, the 5 health is nice out of freaking ping Tarkenton range. So
yeah,
I think if you're playing the kind of deck that wants this tool, then you're playing it. Like it's just fits that kind of deck.
yeah. It's Underworld, so CAD pings abound.
Yeah. It is like you compare this a little bit to like Boba Fett unit from set 1, and Boba hits back for 3, has a little bit more upside, but there could be a scenario in which like you're running both of these.
Yeah. This goes face better, so
yeah,
I like that.
Sure.
And with the next card, it can attack for 7. So this is Marchion Rowe. He's a 6 cost yellow villain ground unit, a 6/7 underworld and Nihil traits, and each friendly unit's raid is doubled.
Baby.
So strike ship, the one that we just talked about, Aura Sing. Like there's a lot of good raid units in villain.
Yeah. I love all of the tribal synergy they gave all of the Nihil stuff. It's really cool.
They did it in such a cool way as well, because it's not like each Nihil unit's raid is doubled. It's just each friendly unit's raid is doubled. They just want a raid, guys. That's it. Which is actually very thematic.
Yep. No, I love this guy. I mean, it's in certain scenarios like this could just like straight up win. If a lot of times you're like, oh, okay, he comes in exhausted, but he's got this static effect. Do I kill the thing with raid, or do I go after Marchion, or whatever? What do I do?
Yeah.
So I think that could be really fun.
He potentially adds so much power to the board, which is just wild.
Those little 0/3 red villain ships that have raid 3. I mean,
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, the strike ship.
If those just sit around, if those just sit around and like all of a sudden this drops and they're swinging for 6, like. Yeah. Oh gosh.
No, I've already built a CAD Tarkenton deck that has just all the raid plus this guy that you can play on the CAD Bane flip turn and attack for 6 with CAD because he has raid too.
Cantina Braggart's coming back with a vengeance, man.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's the card.
That's the card that unlocks this.
1 cost swing for 4, baby.
Benthic and
there you go. And Partisan Insurgents. Are we back to set 1?
And does this naturally go into the IG-88 shell that everyone's been running? Give everything raid 1.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Nice.
Why are you running CAD? I mean, you get IG-88 out a whole turn earlier.
That's so true. Right? That's so true. Everybody's already playing IG-88. You might as well just throw this in there. And this is one of the legendaries for the set. So
oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's
makes sense given the character and like the coolness of it. I do think he's a little slow and like a little open to interaction, which is unfortunate for something like this. But I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna have fun. I don't necessarily expect this to be like that strong, but
now there are 2 of them, dude.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a good point.
I will be making that happen.
Oh, nice. No, we get a pod and a live stream in a day. That's right, Justin. Okay. Gunji, guys. We've been out of this for so long. We haven't even talked about Gunji on the channel.
We've hit the Gunji.
So Gunji is a 2-cost green hero ground unit. And he's a 2/5 with the Force, Jedi, and Wookiee traits. We got 2-cost 2/5s now.
2-cost 2/5 is insane, dude. Like, what planet are we living on right now?
I don't know.
Why does Hero Green always get the freaking like generic 2-cost best stat units?
Yeah. This like this is the best like turn 2 lightsaber platform in the game.
Dude, General's Blade on this thing. Turn 2.
Even like, Jedi lightsaber on this guy. Like you just don't.
But General's Blade allows you to play General's Blade and another 2-drop. Like
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, very like
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And if you're playing Obi-Wan too, then you get to experience this guy after that. So he's like I don't know, a 6'8" or 6'9" or something like that. Like, okay, good luck trying to find a way to get around that. You need your power of the dark sides and
I was
your
gonna say
villain
dodge the
decks.
power.
Yeah.
Or that calculate or crushing blow or whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, turn 1 Gunji, turn 2 lightsaber is going to be very common for the first like week of the set release, and then people are going to have to throw tech in their deck to get rid of that nonsense, because that's
not the clone, but
oh yes, correct, not actual tech.
Bad jokes. Yeah. I'm here all day.
Anything else to say about this? This guy's crazy.
No, it's just get ready. Like,
I'm not a huge fan of the art on this, by the way. It looks a little weird to me, but it's fine, whatever. His prestige one looks good.
Yeah, the prestige one looks sick.
Yeah,
I kind of wish that he was depicted like actually trying to find his kyber crystal, but the whole thing is like the episode of the Clone Wars that he was in was can Gunji find his kyber crystal, basically, and the fact that he's the best lightsaber platform on turn 2 makes thematic sense. He just he found it. He found it, guys. And then smacked you in the face for 5. Next up, we got Avar Chris. Such a sick leader. She is a green hero leader action. The force, exhaust her, the force is with you, just simply. And the epic action, you got to actually read it. If the number of resources you control plus the number of times you've used the force this phase is 9 or more, deploy this leader. She deploys on 9, I guess, or before if you spent the force a bunch of times, as a 4/10 Force Jedi Republic. And while the force is with you, this unit gains +4/+0 and overwhelm. So she is massive.
Hey Jim, if you're in the chat, who is this character? What is this from?
Take it away, Jimbo.
Galaxy of Heroes, obviously, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is wild, man. I love the weirdness of the epic action not being just your traditional, here we go.
I'm gonna have such a hard time tracking how many times I and or my opponent have used the force and whether or not they can flip. So I'm gonna need some kind of like marker.
Opponent?
Yeah, like my opponent's playing this, I'm gonna have to remember how many times they use the force and whether or not they can flip this.
Yeah, trash.
I'm sure you just get a little die and just say, okay, I did the thing.
Yeah,
did the
1,
thing.
2, 3. Yeah. So realistically, she's probably coming out at 8, right? Like probably you're gonna have a card.
8.
Well, like consistently, like right. I'm just saying, on average, she's probably coming out at 8 because you're gonna be able to get the force, use it, come out.
I think 7 is pretty reasonable.
Okay, but the reality is you want the force with you when she flips. So like,
well, you don't need it because
7 as a 4/10 or 8 at 8/10.
It will if you're using a force base, she just gets to attack as a 8/10 regardless.
Yeah,
because you get the force on attack.
Yeah,
you get it after attack, right?
No.
When a friendly force unit attacks. So when a friendly, when is on attack?
That's the on attack window.
That's on attack window. Okay, yeah, all right.
So if you flip her and you don't have the force, you attack her, you get the force, and you hit for 8.
Okay, that's a little better.
That's a lot.
I don't think if the average you're flipping this is on 8, you are not playing this leader ever. Like you want to be flipping on 7 or 6 minimum.
She reminds me a little bit of Vader, where like you want to double ramp, essentially. Like you want to flip as early as humanly possible.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about ETH Koth already on the channel, but like that's one big piece to this where
you get 2. You get a resource and you get a resource or the force spent. So that's 2 towards.
Yeah, it accelerates you twice. The fact that she can just exhaust to give you the force means that you can more consistently.
That's 3.
Use it multiple times. So, I don't know. I've messed around with this a bit. Like, it's like even 6 resources, or like those 6 resource turn isn't that crazy because you're ramping too. Like you put Spark of Hopes in there, you put Resupply in there, you just like, giga ramp until you get to flip your 8-10 leader and just run through everything.
Yeah.
Seems good. Dies the Rivals Fall. Probably trash.
That's correct.
Probably actual trash.
Terrible card.
Get it out of here.
Jedi Temple Guards, 4 cost green ground unit, just a 2/4 Force Jedi with Ambush and Restore 2.
Well, there you have it.
These guys seem terrible to me.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it pops up on the YouTube channel for me. Let me look. Ambush. Yeah, these seem bad. Yeah, terrible.
The only
screen.
redeeming quality here is that it's a Force unit with Ambush. Yeah, the artwork is amazing. It's sick. Some of the coolest art in this game, straight up. But it's an Ambush Force unit, so if you're playing a Force base, just playing this gives you the Force, and maybe that's relevant. But like, you're not killing anything with this most of the time.
You're killing nothing with this. Even with Boba Fett swinging for 3.
We've got
what are
2
you
cost
killing?
2 Force now, guys.
Yeah.
This
Gunji
is not
laughs
killing
at this guy. Like,
literally.
So
Get
terrible.
worse stats than Gunji. Let's move on. We got Jedi Vector, 2 cost hero space unit.
Trash.
It's a 1/3. This unit gets +1/+0 if you control another Jedi unit, and +1/+0 if you control a lightsaber upgrade.
It's cool, but
it's very thematic.
Trash.
But bad.
Yeah, this card's...
You gotta work way too
pretty
hard
bad.
for this to be a 2 cost 3/3 in space, and that's not even like that cool.
Yeah, at that point, it's like a 9 cost 2 cost 3/3 because you had to play a Jedi and a lightsaber.
Get it out of here.
I don't understand this card.
I don't want to look at it anymore.
Cool. Guys, Darth Vader.
Oh, okay. Here we
Darth
go.
Vader
We're cooking
is
now.
a 6 cost blue villain ground unit, a 5/6 Force Imperial Sith. When played, give a shield token to a friendly unit and to an enemy unit, but on attack, defeat an enemy unit with a shield token on it.
Talk about broken.
This card is sick.
They've been able to nail the like legendary Vader stuff in this game. I feel like all the Vaders.
They better.
Yeah. Hey, we can't assume. All right.
We had some pretty good legendaries this set so far.
Yeah, they've been interesting. They've been good. I think this one's at the top of my list of cards that I want.
Absolutely. This dude is just absolutely insane. I mean,
yeah. I mean, just like Ambush, right? Like that's the obvious pairing here is like you give it Ambush, you attack into something for 5, and then you also defeat whatever you gave the shield to. And he had a shield, so you can either give the shield before. Well, I guess you want to give the shield before because then you give it to your, the enemy unit. But maybe you had Long Pike out already and you gave something a shield. But being able to 2-for-1 your opponent with this, potentially 3-for-1 your opponent, because then they still have to deal with Vader after because he's going to stick on the board. Like, what in the world?
Yep.
Yeah, and if your opponent's already playing any kind of a shield deck, like this dude is insane against that deck.
And imagine if you've got Admiral Mahdi just waiting for Mike to do things.
No, even better. Yeah. You have the freaking Force dog fight.
Oh yeah. The attack for +1.
All right.
Yep, that's fun. This card's crazy.
And then you have Shin Fury, you have Timely Intervention, and you have ECL, which are always the ambushes dude out.
Yeah, Long Pike, Daniel called out in the chat. That's awesome.
Yep, Long Pike makes this really good because, I mean, you play Long Pike the turn before that, you can smuggle it out, play it the turn before, or play it 2 turns before. Like, this goes in, that Gar Saxon ECL deck that I was working on. Like, this is the best card in that deck for sure, and this doesn't exist
Ironically, it's also the best card against Gar Saxon.
Yes, true.
Because it just kills everything you play because they're all shielded.
Yep.
That's funny.
Dude,
security complex making a comeback. That's hilarious because I think you can security complex your opponent's unit and then kill it with Vader. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
this
so funny.
And it's like on 6 you ECL Vader, and then on 7 you play the 7-cost Vader, and it's just like
Vader's all the way down.
Vader's all the way down, dude.
I mean, the best part is that you can do Twin Sons and play Vader, Vader, and then you can put Vader, and Vader in your deck.
Yep, with Vader's lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I'm 1,000% doing that.
I'm down.
Just an all Vader deck. I'm here for it, coach.
Vader.deck.
Vader pilot, like we're cooking.
Yeah, all of them. Cool. Next up, Lothwolf. 2-cost blue hero ground unit, 3/3 creature with Sentinel, and this unit can't attack.
This is dope.
Yeah, I want to hear what you think about this one, David.
Yeah.
This seems right up your alley.
This I love this because blue hero for turn 1 to counter aggro, like, and just like put a big wall. Oh yeah,
this would be your favorite card. And play Kanan, give him a shield, just
childish.
and then follow it up the next turn with Village Protectors, and then just go from there.
Jay already quit the game.
That's exactly what he did. This thing is gonna be awesome. Also, I was talking to Jim about Kaz Blue, and there's a bunch of like random blue stuff that like this that could be pretty sweet. And when you don't need the Sentinel, when you can just drop this and then
you just turn it into a Battlefield Marine for the turn.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Have an option. So
I like that.
Yeah,
I mean, like Ogdo Bogdo's also already good in that deck. So like maybe there's like a Kaz like ground deck. That exists, which is kind of insane.
Yeah. So I'm hyped for this. I like that. I'm building Kanan. That's my first deck. I've already said like Kanan is my first deck. Like let's do it. My first game is against Jay.
I'm playing all the Saboteur I can possibly muster.
Just lane dodge in space, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I'll just play my space whales over there, and
and
we're gonna talk about those space whales in a bit for sure.
I think this card is cracked. Like actually, like it's really, really insanely good. It's better than Pike Sentinel. It's super good with Kanan to give him a shield. Like, what can you hate about this card?
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's really good.
Yep.
Priestesses of the Force, 7-cost blue ground unit. They're a 6/8 Force unit with when played, you may use a Force. If you do, give a shield token to each of up to 5 units. It's a lot of shields.
5.
You can give them to your opponent's units, and then you can kill them with Vader.
There it is. Yeah. What a weird.
It's a lot of shields. It's like the Force version of the Armorer, but way more expensive. Like when I like struggle because it's like, when do you want to play a card like this on 7 resources?
When it's when you've played like Lothwolf, Village Protectors, Concord, Dawn Interceptor, Bendu, Obi-Wan, just all of the Sentinels, and then you play this, and they all get shields, and your opponent flips the table.
Yeah, your opponent is Jay in that situation for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty wild. I don't know that this. Obviously the stats are fine. I mean, 6/8 is not nothing, but 7-cost.
Is this like a Han 2 blue card where you can play this for 6?
I was trying not to say it, but yes. Like,
I don't even know if it's that good in that.
I don't know that it cracks the build, but having a 6-cost 6/6 that gives a bunch of shields out to your already damaged units, like, could be pretty sweet.
And then your opponent plays Vader and dogfights, and kills every single.
Well, there you go.
Unit on your board.
There you go.
Yep.
It's interesting. I like that these are in the game. I remember this from the show and everything, and it's good art, but I don't think this is like going to be played at all.
Yeah, it seems kind of niche. Like the situations where this wins you the game, it's probably pretty minimal. And if you're playing a 7-cost card, you kind of want to win the game.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now though, this is a bomb in draft.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'd be shocked if you didn't win in your draft game if you were able to play this and
That's totally fair.
give out some shields. Like
Yeah.
you just all your value trades, all the things.
Draft is a lot more like brawly than constructed, where like you're making a lot more trades in draft a lot of the time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, Gamer Dad's upset that Jay didn't drop one childish when ranting about all the Sentinels.
Don't worry. The day's not
They're
over.
coming. They're coming. Knight of Ren. Just a single knight. 3 cost. Green villain ground unit. First order traded 4/4.
This might actually be played compared to Grievous because this is in green rather than blue. Just for the stats.
Yeah.
And that Phasma leader wants first order cards that don't exist right now. So
yeah, I mean, like Phasma ECL is like a fringe deck right now, and this like fits into it pretty good. You know, like ambushing a 4/4 on this turn, you kill your opponent's 2/4 that they played, and it survives, and then you ping it with.
Yeah, like this is really good too because you can really set up decent barrage targets going into 5.
Yeah.
With, that's this guy Bogdo.
Very true. That may be the best part about this card, actually.
The overwhelming barrage exists.
Is the barrage off of it. Yeah. I like Hux. The turn before this, you get to attack for 5 with it, and this draws you, and Hux draws you a card like that. That actually like if your line of play is like you're playing Phasma ECL, turn 1 you play Hux, turn 2 you ambush this in for 5, and then draw a card off Hux. That actually seems pretty cool. So
yeah, you can
simple
kill those
card,
Gungies.
but I like it.
Those Gungies are dead.
It kills the Gungies.
There you go. We cracked it.
Also,
shout out. We just cracked 100 people watching our live stream right now. We hit 105.
Oh, wow,
shout out to all the people.
That is insane.
Welcome,
on
everybody.
the middle of a Friday. Welcome, people.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
Everyone's on lunch break.
But, McTater said good command target in something like Palp Green. Because you can't well, no, never mind. I was thinking something else, but yeah.
Command's still trash.
It makes it a 6 power, because like you can go this and then command make it a 6 power, then OB on the following turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, command's not good. But if you're playing double green, like you feel like you're forced to play it. So
what are you killing? Everyone's playing unique units, coach.
That's especially true now.
This guy.
So you're right. Okay, next up is Jedi
Vader
Starfighter.
Good point, Oddball. Vader unit can't get the guy out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good.
That's quite good. All right, Jedi Starfighter, 2 cost, red hero space unit, a 1/4 Jedi Republic vehicle fighter. With on attack, you may deal 1 damage to a space unit.
Okay. It's bad.
Doesn't seem good.
Maybe it's fine. This might be fine in a deck that wants damage on stuff like Mace Windu or something.
I think it's, in my opinion, this is a Kit Fisto card where you want to be attacking with Jedi units. This is a Jedi unit that deals damage to a space unit, and then you get to use Kit Fisto's ability to deal 2 more.
Yeah.
So you potentially can kill a 4 health. Like you can kill a Falcon with this. Between the damage from itself, the 1 damage to a space unit, and so it's kind of a 2 cost 2/4.
Yeah.
But you can split the damage.
Yep.
And then with Kit Fisto, you get to deal 2 more, which actually seems kind of insane.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Yeah.
You could it enables red 5 and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Someone in chat who made that comment?
Nobody.
No. Rallic 25. Luke 4 loves this card. Survives against the Falcon. It's because this is another. It's not. Yeah, it's like Kit Fisto, but it's you can split all the.
I also think like Poe really likes a card like this because it turns it into a 3/5. Like you flip Poe onto it as a 3/5, and you get to deal 1 damage to something else.
Okay.
I'm like I've played a little bit of Poe, and I always find myself putting the 2 cost 1/4 in my deck just because it's like a good unit to flip Poe onto and like have it survive. And this is just a like way better version of that. So I think I've talked myself into liking this card.
All right, yeah, I'm here for it.
Also, the art is sick.
Yeah, good art.
I like the thing in the background. All right, Mace Windu. Here we go. 6 cost red hero ground unit. He's a 6/6 Force Jedi Republic with Overwhelm, and when played, you may use the Force. If you do, deal 4 damage to a unit.
Mike, your camera keeps freezing up.
I see that. I don't know what's going on there. Can you guys hear me okay still at least?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. And I think mine and David's is fine. It's just yours.
Great. Well, hopefully it fixes itself. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I wonder if it's your actual camera or if it's your... I think it's your actual camera, maybe.
I can find out.
But while you work on that, I'm going to talk about my boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, take it away, Jay. Take it away.
You talk, I'm going to fix my camera.
So sick. 6 cost 6/6. Like, come on. That's decent. Mm-hmm. Overwhelm and open fire on a stick. Like, this dude is cracked. He's so good in a Kit Fisto deck. You're doing 5 damage to something. Or 6 damage to something. Like, yeah, I love this dude. I think he's awesome. And you're not using ECL with this guy. Just an FYI. This is not an ECL target.
Why not?
Correct.
Because you need to have a Force base. Everyone's talking about Mace Windu ECL. It don't work like that, coach. You gotta have Force.
Just use Avar, get the Force for free.
Yeah, Avar ECL where you can play this for 8.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
It's fine. Fixed it.
The artwork on this is freaking sick, and obviously the art that we've seen for World is gonna be this card. Like, that's his prestige or something, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, this is so dope. I want all the Mace Windu stuff. The prestige, the playmat, the sleeves. Give me the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Shin Flurry, I forgot about that card, the yellow ambush thingy for Force units.
Yeah, that's fine. But you're not using ECL with this guy. You're not doing that on the 6th resource turn. Unless you're doing like decreasing the cost shenanigans, which you can do.
It is pretty wild to get like a pseudo wrecker, like a Force wrecker kind of vibe here.
Yeah.
I close out some games.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can play this on 6 and the other Mace on 7 and flip your Mace leader at 7. You had 3 Maces out there.
At the risk of ruining my entire video thing, I'm gonna try refreshing this window.
That's fine.
So BRB.
Okay. But yeah, I think this dude is really cool. I like it a lot. It's not I hesitate to say it's better than Wrecker, but I don't think it goes into Wrecker's spot. Like, Wrecker is in Sabine ECL. Like, is there a single other deck that is running Wrecker that's not Sabine ECL?
Popular deck? I have it in the Poe Data Vault deck that Brian sent me.
Okay. I think this can fit into decks that Wrecker probably doesn't go into. Like, you're not having to lose a resource for this guy, whereas Wrecker you have to lose a resource.
This fits so much better into a control deck, like like Force-based control deck, because like you can't play Wrecker in those.
Mike,
yeah, what's up?
Your camera fixed, but your audio is like weird. Are you hearing that, Jay?
Yeah, but it might just be for us.
Oh, okay.
How does my audio sound, everybody? Is it work? Is it bad?
Yeah, I just muted and turned up the audio on YouTube, and it sounds fine. So I can deal with it for now.
All right, then that's fine. We can deal with
the spoilers.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, like
Anakin. Anakin. Yeah, that's a good leader for this. That's interesting.
Anakin Force stuff.
What in particular makes you think this is a good in an Anakin deck?
Because of Overwhelm. You can push extra damage.
You're just like trying to win as an Overwhelm deck between Mace Windu
and your Wampus at 4. Overwhelm.
I built an Avar red deck. I think this is pretty good in that because you already want to go late game with Avar, and like it gives you a force use that like has a big impact on the board, potentially killing something and leaving a 6/6 overwhelm behind. It just seems like you're getting a lot for that force usage.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, I don't think that he needs to go in an aggressive deck, but I think he can. Like the flexibility of it is what I really like about him. Is like he feels like both an aggro card and a control card, which is cool. Also, like in Kit Fisto, like this is another one that's just like seems like it's really good in like a Kit Fisto like Jedi control deck. So yeah, just like hitting something for 4 and leaving a 6/6 behind just is very enticing.
So obviously, like Hantu, people have been talking a lot about Hantu because Hantu just getting so many toys this set, and this
I feel
could
like
be
that's
one of them.
every set. His abilities just generically play something for 1 less.
But Ogdo Bogdo like sort of like just cracked it open because that's a 5/3 on turn 1. So, but the one thing about playing like most people won't play Wrecker in that shell because losing a resource to do the 5 damage just puts you behind too much. So even if you're putting Wrecker out at 5 and you lose a resource, like you're down to 4 resources, so you could accidentally not even deploy. But Mace gives you the option to like do the possible 4 damage, clear a unit without slowing your tempo down. So
yeah,
in the force version of that deck, I think it could be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, like I could see there being a force version of that deck because all of the like force abilities, like the Wen Blades, are really strong, and so like losing 2 health off of your unit to play that effect early like seems well worth it.
Yep.
We're gonna be talking about Itinerant and Mundy a little bit later, but that seems really strong in that deck. Like a 4/2 for 3 that lets you draw 2 cards. Like Jesus.
Yep.
So all right, let's move on and talk about the next one because we've still got 100 of these left. We got Sorceress Blast, a 1-cost red event. It's a force event. Use the force. If you do, deal 3 damage to a unit.
Seems good. I think this is a good card.
I like this one a lot.
If you're playing a force deck, like there's no reason not to play
if you're playing force red, like this is one of the reasons to play force red probably.
Yeah. I agree.
This is a lot of damage for one.
Like resource. if you're doing the Avar thing, like this feels like auto include gets because you want to get later in the game anyways and just pay 1 to free leader ability to do 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Lightsaber Larry says Mace force deck is coming together nicely. It's actually this is pretty sick in Mace because you're dealing 3 for 1 resource, and then you get to deal another one with Mace's ability.
Yeah,
seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to play a Mace force deck and see how it goes.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay. Next up, Verestra Rowe. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's a 3-cost yellow hero ground unit, 3/4 Force Jedi. When played, you may use the Force. If you do, ready this unit.
Lightsaber Whip.
Ooh, Cassian 2.0.
Yeah, or Falcon.
It's much worse than Falcon.
Yes.
This is a win played and not enters play. So one thing that I learned about Falcon is when it gets captured and you capture it back, or like you rescue it or kill the thing, it comes back ready, which is cool. This wouldn't do that because it's a win played. This also requires you to use the force in order to do it, which I mean, like if you're playing a force deck, you're doing that, but still. It's still really strong though, I think. Having more, like if you're playing red, yellow, hero, and you have Falcon, Cassian from the resources, this dude, like you're just putting all these ready units on board. It's pretty sick.
Yeah. A lot of readying.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
Like that Obi-Wan force deck. Like, Quinlan, like that. I could see that. But Quinlan like wants to be with Tarkin Town. Like Quinlan's married to Tarkin Town, it feels like. And you can't really do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
that's fair. Well, I mean,
she does seem quite good.
You can play Data Vault. You saw it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did. I did. Well, you can't put Data Vault plus this. So
why? Quinlan's yellow.
Yeah, but how are you getting the Force?
Well, I mean green.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah. All right. I have Scion. 6-cost green villain space unit. 4/7 Imperial vehicle transport with hidden, ambush, overwhelm, and restore 1.
It's really interesting to me that they revealed this before they revealed the leader that it's supposed to go with, which is Morgan.
Yes. It makes it makes a lot of sense with Morgan Elsbeth, which we'll talk about after this. But
and I mean, this is like their thing. This is their hyperspace jump thing. So
yep.
Thematically too.
I was getting gore vibes from this when I looked at the card. There's so much
just
red.
Keyword soup.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh.
I mean, it seems decent. There's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
the fact that
sure-
ambush is really nice.
Yeah, kills
ambushes,
thousands.
restores 1. Your opponent can't attack back into it, so you probably get to attack something else turn 2, or not turn 2, but the turn after you play it. And then we might as well talk about Morgan, which I think is coming up. Okay, I guess it's not next, but the next few kind of feel like they go along with her. So let's hit Shin Hati. 3-cost yellow villain. So good. Ground unit. It's a 4/2 force fringe with hidden and shielded.
Insane card.
Just doesn't get hit.
Not only can you not attack her when you play her, but she also has a shield to protect her. Like, she seems really, really good.
Yeah.
Swinging for being able to play a 3-cost that swings for 4 is so good for these yellow villain aggro decks that just stays alive. There's like -2 abilities and stuff, but it's still good.
She curves so perfectly into cunning that it makes me want to go back
8.
to double yellow villain. Yeah, because she just doesn't die. The odds of her sticking around for the following turn is pretty high, and cunning is an insane card. So just perfectly fits into that. Some kind of double yellow villain tempo deck just feels perfect for her.
Yeah.
Reed said Shin, quote unquote, don't resource your perilous position, Hati.
that card might be making a comeback.
Yeah. I was also thinking randomly that I just had this idea. Remember that card Mystic Reflection?
Yep.
It's a 1-cost 1-cost blue hero. -2 is -2 if you have a force unit, which I was like, that card could make a comeback in this set.
Make an opening, -2/-2. We have
make an opening cost 3. I like Mystic Reflection because it costs 1.
We also have all these Talzin assassins and Talzin Night Sister things. So I like -3/-3, -2, -2.
Yeah, and Anakin, the -3/-3 or -6/-6. There's a lot of shrink effects now.
Yeah.
I still think she's sick. And the art is awesome.
Yes, art's good.
Okay, next up, Balin Skull, a 5-cost yellow villain ground unit with it's a 5/5 force fringe with hidden, and when played, you may use the force. If you do, return a non-leader unit that costs 4 or less to its owner's hand, then its owner may play it for free. There's so much you can do with this.
There's a lot you can do with this. It's also it's really good with Shin, obviously, because you can reapply hidden, reapply a shield if it got pinged off, stuff like that. This dude has hidden by himself as a 5-cost 5/5, which is sick. But you can also do stuff like if somebody stole your stolen ET hauler, you can grab it back and play it. There's Forlom can ambush again. All kinds of cool things. It's built in a new adventure.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. If your opponent did something to their spaceship and put a bunch of pilots on it, or upgraded their Gunji.
Gunji, yep. The Gunji lightsaber.
Say bye-bye to those upgrades.
Yep. Yeah, I like the flexibility. Seems really good.
It's a lot of value there.
Yeah.
I also think the art on this one's sick too. So,
yes.
Both of these together, just man, those look awesome. I hope that because they're doing the diptychs or whatever, where you have 2 pieces of art that fit together. They should do a Shin Balin one for something.
Oh yeah, sick with Bazine. That's a good one, Reed.
Oh, that's disgusting. You Bazine, McClunky, Bazine, Balin, goodbye, Bazine. All of the best cards in your deck.
Yep.
So Yeah, I'll be doing that. Okay, here's Morgan Elspeth. She's a green villain leader with the ability as action, exhaust her, choose a friendly unit that attacks this phase, play a unit from your hand that shares a keyword with the chosen unit. It costs 1 less. And then she flips on 5 as a 3/6 Force, Imperial, and Knight traded. On attack, the next unit you play this phase costs 1 less if it shares a keyword with a friendly unit.
Yep. So the one that has like 4 keywords, is easily played and triggers like a
on
lot
her
of
flip
different
turn.
keywords. Yeah. Yep.
There you
So
go.
pretty cool.
So are we bringing Gore back? I mean, it feels like
it does kind of fit. I don't know. You can, maybe he becomes an 11 cost, and then you exploit like 5 things and make him a 3 cost. I don't know. It seems terrible.
All right. So when she comes, like, what is your ideal thing you're doing with her?
I don't know. I was trying to figure this out. I don't think I'm smart enough.
Are you trying to get out? Because I'm thinking like the Vader unit, like the 7 cost Vader. So if you ambushed or if you attacked with something that had an ambush, that you could drop Vader at 6. It doesn't feel that.
Doing hidden. So turn 1 Orsing, turn 2 Shin Hati, turn 3 Balin, turn 4 Overwhelming Barrage for 7.
Well, it's 1 less, so it's so you would go like
you play Or and Shin on curve probably, unless there's a 4 cost hidden that we get, and then you play Balin a turn early so that you can barrage for 7.
Yeah.
I
mean, barraging for 7 is always good.
Yeah.
Can't be mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that seems like the coolest thing. I tried to build this, and it's like there's so many. It's like a web of cards where it's like, okay, this one has ambush, and so I can play this one that has ambush and overwhelm, and that means that I can play this overwhelm card for less up the curve. It obviously, like, I feel like the simplest way to do it is just find 1 keyword and build your entire deck off of that 1 keyword. But
here's a question.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, for one, hidden and shielded both like protect your units so that you're able to trigger this more easily. But if you play timely intervention on her flip side, she attacks, you give the unit ambush from timely. Do you then get to play it for 1 less? So like you basically get a free timely intervention.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's a weird rules question. That is a weird rules question. Maybe.
Well,
someone let us know.
That'll keep the rules people going for a while.
I'm not going to answer that.
Steven Hildebrand says, "Hey, are you guys going to make snapback hats instead of the dad hat?" I'm not wearing. We have some
snapbacks.
Yeah, David's got snapback. Got that one.
It's great. I love it.
So
the on attack side, Rallic, it's not an action. It's just says the next time you play a card unit this phase.
I like that side too, because you don't have to have attacked with the unit.
Right.
Like having to attack with the unit, your opponent not kill it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lag between when you actually get to do the thing and when you attack with your unit.
But you have to attack with her. You have to attack with her.
Yes,
so
yes.
It's still the same action economy.
I guess that's true. But you have to attack with her and not the particular unit that you had. I don't know if that's relevant, but yeah. Okay. Next up, we've got Magistrate's Scout. This is a 3-cost blue villain ground unit. It's a 2/4 with the Imperial and Trooper traits, and it has Restore 2.
Okay.
And a mouse cursor on it.
That's the thing. This is it's all right. I don't think it's gonna be played.
Yeah. Restore 2 is kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But the stats aren't amazing.
I'd rather play like Sundari Peacekeeper.
Yeah, but this is a
yeah, it's Green Hero.
Yeah, just play Green Hero.
blue villain might like a card like this.
Maybe.
Being able to restore 2. Like you can get this off Vader too later in the game.
Yeah. It's a card.
Yeah.
It'll be great in draft. Restore is so good in draft.
Actually, I think this is a terrible card. I don't
Terrible.
think this is good at all.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Sure. All right.
It's terrible.
You guys heard it here first. Terrible card.
Like, it's good. Yoda's good because one, he has the Force, and when he dies, he gets you a card. Like
that's a good comparison. Yeah, I could see that. It is just worse than Yoda. So there we go.
Yeah.
Itinerant Warrior, 4-cost blue hero ground unit, 4 Jedi Force unit with shielded, and when played, you may use the Force. If you do, heal 3 damage from a base.
This guy's good.
This one's better than the last one.
Real good card.
Hot card for Han 2 blue Force.
Han 2, yep. You get to put the damage before the shield. Now you got 4/2 shielded that heals
on
3 when you
3.
play it.
That's
like,
a Shin Hati.
Easy dubs.
That's pretty dang good.
You just won. You won the game right there.
Pretty dang good.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good card.
Yep.
Good dubs.
Straight up good card. Hati Mundi, 4-cost red hero unit. Yeah, 4/4 Force Jedi Republic. When played, you may use the Force. If you do, draw 2 cards.
Dude, that Republic synergy, Padme.
That Jedi synergy, you mean?
Does Padme's
gonna
help
draw
you
so many
draw
cards?
That's hilarious.
You could draw your whole deck if you want.
I do value card draw in this game a lot more than I used to.
Yes.
This is just good.
And you have cards like Rebellious Hammerhead that are following this up, and you get to
that's what you
that
want
card
right there.
Yeah. Broken Record Han 2 blue Force deck. Boom.
Yeah,
Han 3.
obviously.
Doesn't even have to be blue.
Easy.
It could be any version of Han because it's a red card, and it's still good.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. This thing's gonna be around. Draw 2 is so sweet. Remember, what's that Starwing Scout from set 1? 3-cost 4/1.
4/1.
Like you had to have
it has
initiative
to die,
draw
and you
cards.
have to have initiative. Like, get out of here.
We're losing you, Mike.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
How?
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Good card.
Okay.
All right.
I think we lost Mike.
Wait, did we?
No,
Oh, no, you're back. Okay.
I could hear him the whole time.
I was here the whole time.
I couldn't.
We were losing you.
Perfect.
Dooku, 4-cost yellow ground unit, a 5/4 with a Force and the Jedi traits and hidden. When played, each friendly unit with hidden can't be attacked for this phase. He's creeping around in the Jedi archives, it looks like.
Yeah. This is like right before he turns and kills Yaddle.
Dude.
Hold
on. Acromeo 6 at Anakin Force deck. That is true. Anakin Colossus with Coyote. To get your cards
hang
back.
on. Anakin Colossus can't be a Force deck.
Yeah. No, it can't.
Well, with that attitude, sure. Play other things.
Okay.
Coward.
Show me the get the Force cards that are in those colors.
Just wait.
Oh wait.
You just wait.
This guy's pretty cool. Especially in a all hidden deck.
Yeah, here's your 4-cost hidden unit that you can play on turn 2 with what's her name?
Yeah. Well, no. This is yeah.
Aura Singh.
Yeah.
Because Aura Singh's at
Singh
2, and then
into what's his name? Balin. Yeah.
There you go.
You're cooking. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just pretty neat. Somebody was trying to find a way to break them with Sentinel so that your opponent can't attack any of your stuff, but it doesn't work that way.
Yep.
I like this.
Cool.
It's a good design.
It seems fine.
Pretty cool. Yeah, you can play Dooku in your hero decks, guys.
It's a Jedi Dooku.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty sweet.
He's given a weird look, but it's a cool card.
Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable.
Shatterpoint, 4-cost blue event. Choose one. Defeat a non-leader unit with 3 or less remaining HP, or use the Force If you do, defeat a non-leader unit.
It seems like a all right card. I think people are talking about this as like the best removal piece we've ever seen, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But I think it might be a little overhyped.
It's definitely conditional. Like you need to be playing a force deck for this to be worth putting in your deck.
Yeah, exactly. But it's really good in that force deck, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's Shatterpoint. It's got Mace Windu art on it, so I immediately like it.
That's his ability, the Shatterpoint book.
Yeah. Passed down all the way to Ezra.
Yeah, dude, this is like to be the draft guy here. This is a bomb, man. Grab this.
Yeah.
Because that's huge removal. It's huge removal in
draft. I mean, literally all the bases in draft are force bases. So yeah, like you're going to be playing around that.
You don't have a choice, coach.
Yep. And it's an uncommon, so you might see a couple in draft.
Yeah. Okay, McTator's in chat said Dooku Death Star plans because he's got the hidden.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now we're cooking.
Dude, okay, yeah, I'm excited.
Death Star plan just got kind of crazy with hidden.
With all the hidden, that's gonna be so fun. Cool. All right. Yeah. Do we have anything else to say about Shatterpoint? Like
Mace Windu art. Let's go.
In the blue force decks, it's better than Vanquish. In the other decks, it's not. The end.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Ahsoka Tano. Hey, we're getting close. This was spoiled like 2 days ago, or yesterday even. So, blue hero leader action exhaust. Use the force. Give a friendly unit Sentinel for this phase, and flip as a 6 cost, or flips on 6 as a 5/6 force fringe. On attack, you may give a friendly unit Sentinel for this phase. Very simple.
6 cost 5/6 seems bad. Like that's terrible stats.
Yeah, 5's a lot of attack, but 6 feels pretty bad. Like you want to be like a 5/7 there.
Really cool artwork, and it's a cool version of her, but I don't think she's good.
Yeah, you know what I wish?
What do you wish?
I wish that it wasn't only friendly units that you could give Sentinel to, because then at least she'd be a cool like answer to hidden.
Twin Sons character.
I mean that too, but like hidden seems to be a popular keyword here, and if you give them Sentinel, then they can be attacked.
Yeah.
And she was fighting against Shin and Balin in this TV series, and
that's pretty cool.
that kind of would have made more thematic sense to me. But
dude, this I will say I will be grabbing this card in draft because having Sentinel on a stick in draft is so stinking good.
Not if your opponent's playing Rio Durant.
Great point.
Yeah, in the chaos draft, if someone drafts Rio, you may not want to take
her. She seems really boring, and I'm sad about that.
I am too. She should be more iconic.
Like we now have 2 Ahsoka leaders, and they both feel kind of mid.
Yeah,
best.
I agree.
Like I feel like we need like a banger Ahsoka leader because. She deserves an awesome
I honestly
leader.
think set 3 is better than this one. Set 3 Ahsoka is better than this one.
Yeah. Like, yeah. This one just makes me kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if she's like tier 2 or tier 3, which I don't think she'll be tier 2, but like even if she's like decent, it's just so boring. Like I want a cool, unique, thematic Ahsoka. This doesn't feel that thematic to me.
Well, when you make 18 leaders a set, there's gotta be some boring ones in there.
Yeah, but did it have to be Ahsoka? Like it could have been Kit Fisto or freaking Rio Durant. So
she does have that sweet fringe synergy.
Yeah.
So you could play that 6 cost from set 4 that gives a shield to up to 3 fringe units. So
there you go.
That's
the deck. And I hate it. We got the T6 Shuttle 1974, 3 cost blue hero space units. Fringe.
That's like 46 years ago.
Fringe vehicle transport. When this unit is attacked, before damage is dealt, you may give an experience token to this unit. So, yeah. Any thoughts, guys?
It's 51 years ago.
Dang.
You had to do the math.
Yeah. Because it was 47
years
years
ago. It was almost 47
Coach.
years ago. That's true. That's true. It's close.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
This is a bag. I mean, it's 3 cost 3/4 in space.
More Fringe theme, guys.
Yeah. Like, obviously, it's supposed to go with Ahsoka. You sentinel this up. They have to attack it. You get the experience.
That's not what you're doing with this.
Or you could run
you're
that
probably doing
one-cost
nothing with
protector
this
from
because it
set
doesn't seem
1.
that good. So, yeah, I struggle to think that this will be in a lot of decks.
Agreed.
Yes.
But but Mike, you can play protector with this, and so.
Why do you need to play protector when Ahsoka just gives all your units protector?
Because if I run,
you should love
blue,
the Ahsoka leader because it gives all your units sentinel, and that's why you like protector.
No, I got to run Kanan double blue so I can do some funny Bendu stuff.
Oh, there you go.
That's where I do it.
There you go. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like this is hard to attack into for some units, but I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of boring. Maybe it's decent, but my boredom for Ahsoka is spilling over into this card. But guys, we got some space whales. We got Graceful Purrgil, 5 cost blue space unit, 2/4 creature with sentinel. Sorry, not a 2/4, 2/7.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on.
That's a big space sentinel.
Yeah,
for the space race decks to have to eat through.
It's a lot of stats.
Big butt. You can play it with Ray. Buff
but
it up.
who else can you play this with?
It's
Kanan,
not,
baby.
Kanan.
Yeah, with
shielded.
Kanan, that's pretty sick. Otherwise, it just kind of feels like a worse Bright Hope. Like,
not if it's got a shield, baby.
Yeah, if it has a shield, then I'm gonna play that against you every single game.
Perfect.
There is a yellow card word we haven't talked about that allows creatures to attack for +4.
Yeah, that card is insane.
Yeah.
Also, I am 1,000% building an entire deck around space whales and lightsabers, just because they can.
You're not getting the point of this card, Coach. Not you, but the one in chat saying 2 attack on 5 is meh. They say attacking. This is here to put a shield on it and make your opponent
just a wall
cry.
It's just a wall
against freaking Vader 4 aggro. Like,
hey,
what is that? Yeah. What does that deck do against this? Unless they have Waylay
Shuttle
in hand. That's a 3 cost or less.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, this thing's huge.
Hot shot blaster.
Oh my god, yes. Just trick or treat that hot shot blaster.
Oh god.
Give it a lightsaber.
Yeah, okay. My entire it's like John Wick, but space whales. That's the deck. We got more space whales, guys. We got Hyperspace Wayfarer, a 6 cost green space unit, and it's a 4/10 creature in space. Ooh. That is a lot of health.
That's a big butt.
This one doesn't have Sentinel, but it does have 10 health.
But Ahsoka could give it Sentinel.
Yes. Yes. There's a lot of stats.
So there you go.
Yeah,
we need like a reverse barrage, where it's like barrage but based off of the health.
Oh,
I mean, we sort of have that with the next card,
isn't there?
Well, we got the next card, which is Protect the Pod. It's a 4 cost green event. A friendly non-vehicle unit deals damage equal to its remaining HP to an enemy unit. So it's like Strike True, but for HP instead of attack. Okay. So, you play that whale, you do this and hit something for 10. You kill Devastator.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
I feel like this card is actually pretty sick. Like, there's a lot of good high health units that are played that this is good with. My favorite maybe this isn't the best unit, but you flip Jabba and he has 12 health and you can hit something for 12. I just want to hit something for 12. I don't care that other things don't have 12 health.
That's fair.
Patrick Meyer said Satine Space Whale deck. Oh gosh.
Oh, jeez. Make it stop.
I'll quit.
Yeah, this card's cool though.
Yep.
Well, some other ones like I think David, you mentioned in our Discord, you mentioned I get all of the people from that one planet mixed up because they all have the same name. The clone planet.
Camino.
Yeah, Camino. Who's the Kaminoan leader in set 3? Nala Say. There it is. Flip her. Do this for 7, right? She has 7 attack or 7 health when she flips.
Yeah, 7 health. Yeah,
So,
okay.
I mean, you flip on 4.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I was like, I don't know where you're going with that. But yes.
Yeah, like you flip on 4, this costs 4. You just kill, your opponent's 7 cost thing.
Any 7 health 5 flip leader.
Finally, Bubba 1 can die.
Kills other.
Jack is getting mad at me in the chat for being racist against Kaminoans. They all have the same name. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. Seems cool.
Yeah, it seems fine if you're going for that kind of thing.
Pretty decent at Cad Bane too, because he flips and has 8 health. So
yeah,
true.
Yeah. Okay. Grappling Guardian, 7 cost blue space whale. It's a 3/9 creature with when played, you may defeat a space unit with 6 or less remaining HP. This one seems kind of good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad at all, actually. That's a decent when played. It's on 7, and it's not like huge stats, but it seems fine.
I could see some decks that like the late game blue, like villain or hero decks that, like it comes down and it kills something and lives with a bunch of health.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can also grab this off of U-Wing reinforcement.
This is the weird answer to like fire sprays.
It's like Luke.
Yeah.
For 7, but just worse. Maybe.
Yeah, more narrow.
I guess you don't have to have something die first.
Yeah.
So you can just immediately play it and kill something that has 6.
Yeah. It's probably a worse unit than Luke. Like,
definitely
Luke, having the Restore 3 is so nice on Luke. But like sometimes you need a unit like this and you get to play it. So
yeah, it'll be interesting because like if we have a blue deck that's just like Anakin and you're able to get like, I don't know, Palpatine blue or something where you're able to get both different aspects, villain and hero, into the discard pile. Like you go Anakin, you have this guy, so no matter which side you're on, you can do defeat something that has 6, and then like Luke follow up with that, and it's just like a bunch of kill on play cards. Could be kind of cool.
That's awesome. Oh, unlimited MDR in the chat. I spoiled this today. I like that it has some immediate impact on the board. Yeah, go check that out. Out that video.
Totally.
This card is sick. Okay. A couple things I like about it. One, it's not a vehicle, which means that you can play. Now there are 2 of them into this, and like the 5 resource turn, you can play this if you have if you just have a creature on the board.
Yeah.
Kanan can shield this, which is kind of sweet. Somebody in the chat mentioned Hantu blue, like playing this on 6. Daniel mentioned that.
There you go.
So I feel like there's a lot of flexibility with this card, and the when played is very powerful.
Yep.
So, I do think the when played is quite good.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of good when playeds at this cost now. So, I think it'll depend on what meta we're in, whether or not like you play this over some of the other options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we have any more left? We might have a couple more. Okay, this might be the last one. We got Mythosaur.
Oh yeah, all right.
Mythosaur is a 9 cost blue ground unit. It's a 10/10 Mandalorian creature with shielded, and friendly upgraded units can't be exhausted or returned to hand by enemy card abilities. And friendly leaders gain the Mandalorian trait. This is a legendary.
Also missed Pounce, by the way. Pounce was.
Oh yeah, I missed Pounce.
The big.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
We'll talk about Pounce after this.
Well, yeah. All right. So Mythosaur. All right. First of all, Mandalorian. Like, we haven't seen some Mandalorian stuff, so that's kind of fun. I tagged Christian Toby in our Discord saying, "Hey, here's some more Mandalorian stuff."
Mandalorians.
But what is interesting about this to me is it does have like the same stat line as Zillow Beast, but it definitely kind of puts a lock on the game to some extent, right? Because it has shielded, and all of your from the upgraded stuff can't be exhausted or returned to hand by enemy card abilities, which means it could go into a couple different shells. We've talked about Kanan and passing shields out to creatures, so immediately like that's cool. The other interesting thing I thought about was Gar Saxon Blue, because you're usually playing a lot of shielded stuff or like upgraded stuff. So this could be like a top end sort of like drop it in and do something cool. The other thing I like is in those double blue shells, you could play Bendu at 6, attack on the 7 resource turn and play this for 7. And then immediately you've got some insane threats. Like if Bendu gets off an attack, like you might be in big trouble if this thing hits the board. But
I think it's blue. Cool. Hantu blue, 8 costs, 10, 8 shielded.
Could be interesting.
You're probably not playing that over crate. But yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
That's another option.
I guess we do kind of have to directly compare this to Crate Dragon, right? Which is also a 9 cost 10/10. But it's a 9 cost 10/10 that like just wins you the game when you play it a lot of the time.
More than Crate?
No, I'm saying Crate is a 9 cost 10/10.
Yeah.
That wins you the game when you play it. Whereas this is something that you kind of have to like wait a turn before you get to do anything relevant with it. Mm-hmm. Like you have to have one or more upgraded units that your opponent wanted to exhaust or bounce for this to do anything, I feel like. So I feel like this card's kind of bad.
I agree.
I think this is which sucks because
this is not a legendary.
Sick. No, this doesn't feel like a legendary. Like a card named Mythosaur and like this needed to be a legendary, but it also needed to be a better card. Like at least make it like a 13/13 or something, like, or give it an ability that like make it so it can't be defeated. I don't know. Like, while it has an upgrade on it, I just think this card's like way too slow to do anything, and makes me sad because it could be cool.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, I don't think it's amazing. But I also don't think it's bad because you were just talking about like Cunning and all the just Cunning, Waylay. Those cards are common enough that
this costs like, 9 though.
Not okay. I'm not playing it for 9. That's like I'm not going to be playing this for 9.
Play it for 7.
Yeah.
If I play this in the perfect world where you have Bendu on the board and he gets to attack and you play this for 7.
Like legitimately, yeah.
Yeah, but your opponent already Cunning to like 4 turns ago and killed you.
No, that's what I'm saying. You if you have initiative and you attack with Bendu first, you're able to play this and protect your entire board from getting bounced. Like you could close out a game by having this on the board if they don't have like an immediate answer to it. If they don't have bounce.
I guess like in the scenario where Bendu is your like if you're playing double blue and this is your like finisher in double blue, like I don't know, maybe there's a home for it, but I don't know.
You just play all the shielded sentinels that Jay hates, and then you get to that point, and
I feel like against Cunning Blue going into that turn, I'd rather play the or against Cunning. I mean, I'd rather play the Zillow Beast so that I don't take damage that turn, rather than play this, and then they like I don't know. Have Saboteur and get through your Bendu and kill you.
There you go. You beat it.
Yeah.
You guys can hate it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm still going to play this. It's going to be fun.
Well, we'll see. Did I fix the thing? I fixed it. We got Pounce. It's a 2-cost yellow event. It's a trick. Attack with the creature unit gets +4, +0 for this attack.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Like Surprise Strike is so good because it's +3. Getting +4 is just insane.
Yeah.
If you have the downside is you have to play an aggro deck that has creatures in it for you to be able to use this effectively. But if you have like that freaking attuned Minoc or whatever it is, and it hits for 8,
that's a lot of damage.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, maybe there's some like yellow Sabine deck that's playing a bunch of creatures and has like 3 Surprise Strikes and 3 Pounces in it, and just in infinite reach.
Yeah, that's crazy. +4.
That's a lot.
People are gonna flip tables when their leaders get nukes by a
by a Lothcat.
Yeah, by a Lothcat.
Yeah, or by a Porg, even better.
Or Gagger deck, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, like, that's actually not that bad. Like, you play that one Porg card for 6 or whatever. It's like a 6/6 Porg or a 7/7 Porg, and you get to attack with it for 11 on the next turn. Like, that's pretty sweet. Yellow has the least creatures.
Even if that's true, like you compare with any color that has the best creatures, like red or something.
Yeah. I mean, Ogdo Bogdo pouncing for. I mean, like that Kaz blue deck that we were talking about. Like, you Kaz ability to blank your Ogdo Bogdo and you hit for 9
damage. Like, that's so insane.
That's like a third of your opponent's health. That's crazy.
Yeah. I have to go give my friend this card. I'll be back.
All right, sounds good.
Wampa stocks going up with Overwhelm. They could try to stop.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're like
8 with
Overwhelm.
Attack
for 8 with Overwhelm. That's a lot. Mythosaurus attacking for 14, guys.
There it is. Close it out.
Mythosaurus great now.
Someone did say you could play Mandalorian unit, and now there are 2 of them out. The Mythosaur and
but Mandalorian unit doesn't. Oh, the yellow one's double blue or double yellow. So I don't think you'd be able to do that. You could do the blue one.
No, he's talking about the Mandalorian Sentinel 5/6.
Doesn't that like
where he's holding Grogu?
Doesn't that fish for a 2-cost or no? It gives a shield to a 2-cost. Is that what it is?
It heals a 2-cost and gives 2 shields to it.
Got
on
it.
Play.
Got it. I mean, you're not getting anything out of that ability, but because otherwise you're not playing now. There are 2 of them.
It's true. That's true.
I mean, is there like you play a Mandalorian leader into it?
Yeah, Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan, you can play. Well, I guess you can't play another 2 of them alongside it, but yeah.
That's your color.
You can play Bo-Katan yellow. Oh no, Bo-Katan's red. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't.
Yeah, never mind. For some reason she's blue in my brain, but she's not blue.
Yeah.
Her armor's blue, so that was that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll close this out while Jay's gone. So.
Well, what?
We're gonna close this out while Jay's gone. So we're gonna go and stream some games and do some more hanging out. But this was the spoiler section of the video. Hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna cut the other video there, so that's why I did that. So I cut this out. Okay, you want to play?
That's how the sausage is made. People,
you got a deck made?
Huh?
David? You have a deck built?
I do, but I don't think I have time to play because.
Okay. You're you got to go for a little. Okay, so we'll wait for Jay to come back and then.
Yep.
Question about giveaways. Yeah, you know what? Let's give away a membership right now, and at the end we're gonna do a giveaway to anyone who's a level 2 member that is part of that tier. You don't have to be here; you just have to be part of that tier. And I'm gonna give away a set of stuff that I got from the event, the regional. So we're gonna send out the participant mat, the participant sleeves. Well, not participant sleeves, but the Piet sleeves and a Piet deck box. So someone will get all that cool stuff. Okay, let me figure out how to do that while you entertain everybody. Slash E.
So Oddball called for double red boba. I did have it ready to go. I had my double red boba from regionals ready to rock on stream today, so you guys could see what I took to regionals. But the other, I also had Thrawn Data Vault.
Y'all still talking about Pounce?
Nope. We're done. We're gonna do a giveaway real quick, and then David's gotta go do the thing where he picks up his son, and we gotta play some games.
Yeah, we got participants. If you're just tuning in, check out unplayable.gg. Mike, the genius that he is, made participants.
I am not Daniel. Is that Daniel or Danielle, do you think?
That's definitely Daniel, because Danielle is spelled different.
Danielle.
With the LLE at the end.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
So thanks for interrupting that promotion, but you guys should go check out the participants.
Nobody's listening to
you. Because 96 people are actually.
You're like Brian right now. You're like halfway out of frame.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Hey, I can put him all the way out of frame if you'd rather.
This is why I'm leaving.
Okay, now he's like Brian.
I need to go finish my lunch. Johnny already ordered the participants. That's awesome.
Amazing. Okay, everybody, I'm setting this giveaway up right now. Type ! members only in the chat. We're gonna give away let's do 2 memberships right now, and then yeah, anybody who's level 2 member will be automatically entered to win the pile of swag I have from the regional. I think you missed it, Jay, but I'm giving away Matt the set of sleeves and a soft grate.
Which Matt?
The participant.
Nice. You're a legend.
You're
a legend for that.
So, yeah.
When are you doing that?
At the end.
Okay.
But we're going to do the members only one right now.
Got it.
So type that. And then you'll be automatically entered. Don't put a space in between members and only. Board Gamer 101, because it won't get you. Got to get the participants signed, like my playmat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was fun. Okay. And then, yeah, Jay, are you building a deck right now? Do you have a deck built?
Let's see. I can play Mace.
Yeah, all right. That works.
I got 3 unlimited powers while I was there, so I'll put that.
Nice. I should have done that because I also don't have a playset of that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm missing like playsets of a lot of the set 3 cards because I didn't play much in set 3 and didn't open much. And because the set's terrible.
Yeah, the Twilight boxes were cheap.
Yeah. I don't know where it was, but I saw at one point they were selling for like $40 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like almost tempting.
I don't know how to say it. Comet Ken 5 non-meta decks. If I was able to stick around, you'd see all the non-meta decks.
Oh, I've got
these meta
Brian. I've got Brian. Well, he's playing Mace. It'll be fine. I've got Brian's Data Vault. Brian from Golden Dice, his Poe Data Vault deck, and I built a Boba Fett ECL deck, which I don't think is meta. So I think we're good
Boba
either
Fett
way.
Data Vault actually has had a couple of recent successes.
I think that deck is really sick.
Yeah.
Let's see. What card, Mike? Wait, Gamer Dad, what are you talking about? Oh, the one that we were talking about that I don't have. That was Unlimited Power, I think is what it's called, right, Jay?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm missing a bunch of play sets from set 3. For the longest time, I didn't have 3 Cad Banes. And then finally,
Daniel, thanks for hanging with us. Good luck at your PQ.
Will wants to see the Cat 30. I don't have it built. I still have my my regionals deck built. but I'll do that. I'll throw that together for the next time we stream.
All right, I think people are done with the members only.
All right. Last chance. Last 10 seconds to type !! members only before I choose a winner.
Giving away a membership.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. Boom.
All right. Steven Hildebrand, you are a winner.
Hildebrand.
All right. Woo!
And
Congrats, bro.
Paul Rapp, you're also a winner.
I feel bad.
What do you feel bad about?
They're getting a subscription to us. Like, that's so trash. Our content sucks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We're not good at the game either.
No, we definitely.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I might pay you guys to take that, actually.
Yeah, Jay's gonna pay you guys. Hit me up on Discord. Hopefully, you can find me on there, and I will shoot you a link where you can sign up for a free month. You can check out all the trash content that we post, all our extra stuff, and join in on our live podcast episodes, which is a blast. And
yeah, those are really good.
Yeah, and Jay will not coach you for being a part of the membership. If you are not a member, Jay will coach you.
Sorry, guys.
And that's just the way it is. All right.
You should kick me off of the thing so it doesn't mess up your
Jay,
game.
is your top down working yet?
Let me connect. It's charged up now. Let me connect and get play mat and all that stuff for us here.
Sounds good.
Let me get. I wonder if I already have the link up. I do not. Let me get the link. So, who all has PQs this weekend? What are you playing? What are you expecting? I want to hear all the sauce. And what decks did you say you got? You got that trash Poe deck.
Yep, and I got Boba. Boba ECL.
Mike's Discord name is Rebel Spy.
That
Are you in our Discord?
Correct.
Just make sure you hop in our Discord.
Yeah, there. If you are not in our Discord, the link should be in the description of like any of our videos, and hopefully this live stream. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Join room.
Will's playing a small store showdown this weekend, playing Vader Yellow.
Ooh, nice. You're not playing CAD, Will? Vader Yellow is pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's a very cool deck.
It's lame. Don't lie to him.
You know, not everybody has taste.
Johnny's taking Quinlan ECL. Got 8th my last PQ of 50 players. Would like to do better. No expectations.
That sounds cool.
I
did play against a Quinlan green at the regional, but I did not play against the ECL. And I lost. Oh, wow. The event exclusives are probably being sold right now at the UK Games Expo or whatever. And in the Discord, somebody Octurnal posted an image, and the foiling looks so sick. It's like,
oh yeah,
very sparkly. Like, looks awesome. Wow. Well, there goes $300 or however much it's going to be to buy one of those.
All right. Can
I'm
I
set
sign
up.
out? Can I safely do that and not mess up the stream?
No.
Absolutely
not.
No, you'll probably mess it up, but you can leave.
Okay.
You've already,
All right, guys.
You've messed up the stream by being here. So
yeah,
what's leaving gonna do?
That's fair. That's fair. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
You are coming back, right?
I don't know.
Oh, great. Okay.
Here we go.
That's why I said I was like, all right, I've got 2 hours. Here we go.
I thought you meant 2 hours before, because usually you come back after. But if you're not coming back,
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can today.
Okay, well, keep us posted because we're not gonna be able to stream for as long if you don't come back because we're both gonna get tired.
Fair.
So
cooked.
Just let us know. Oh, I should have grabbed
all right,
a mat as well. But oh well. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Here we go. I gotta switch my mat.
He set up his top down and didn't even play.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean, maybe he didn't think that it was gonna take us like 4 hours to do the spoiler.
I mean, it was like so many.
We had like 50 cards. Yeah, we were always gonna take that long. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my BB-8 mat.
Okay.
All right. Just gonna put it on top of this one because then I won't mess up where everything goes. Oh, we got Darth Revan's lightsaber peeking into the corner there. This thing is huge, dude.
I know.
What in the world?
It's so massive, bro.
Why is it like that? See, at least on yours, it sort of blends into the background.
Steven pinged you on Discord.
Okay. Let me go grab that real quick. Okay.
I gotta get my tokens.
Steve, I'm gonna add you as a friend so that I can DM you. So accept my friend request and send me a message. And the other person that won, do the same thing if you can. Okay. Well, I guess I should play Poe since I've got the BB-8 mat.
Yeah.
Although I vaguely remember playing Poe last time against that and having a very bad time.
Oh, we did do that, didn't we?
But this is a different Poe deck, so maybe it'll turn out different. Also, I somehow lost my Poe showcase. Oh wait, I found it. There's a whole stack of showcases here that it was just under another showcase. Hooray!
Well, there you go.
I also pulled a trench showcase out of my last Carbonite box, and
nice.
I'm gonna have to build that and ruin everybody's day who plays against it.
I don't want to play against that.
I will make sure that you're the opponent that I play against when I play it.
If you're looking for a unplayable coaster, this is what they look like.
Yep.
They look awesome.
I got one too. That's pretty sweet. Casual stack of showcases. Well, I have them in a drawer. Like I have all my cards organized in like these drawers, and I had my other showcases in there, and I couldn't find the Poe. But it was just, on top of another stack that was right in front of my face. That's usually where things are when I can't find them.
Lau said we could throw in a game of Eidolon at the end.
We could.
If David doesn't come back.
David's not coming back.
I don't think he is either.
If somebody says maybe like that, it means they're not coming back. 0% chance. Okay, Paul, I'm adding you as a friend, so accept that and send me a message so that it's at the top of my my messages.
All right, red or blue?
After this game, I'll hook you guys up with the thing. Red.
Blue.
Classic.
I'll go first.
No.
You want to get rid of your initiative token if you even have it out?
Yeah, here. It's not coming off.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay. All my cards are in order, so I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Also,
yeah,
if I lose, it's Brian's fault.
You're not going to lose, Coach.
I feel like this was bad last time for me. Like, I feel like I
think that they were pretty close. Closer than you think.
I don't remember. I was playing ECL last time, I think, though, too, so I had a lot less health.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, did you use that dice at regionals? Did you use your chance cube? I used mine for sure.
I did, even though it's not allowed.
Is it really? And nobody had an issue with it. Zero of my opponents had a problem with it.
It says you can't use chance cubes.
Are you serious?
You have to use a translucent die.
Why?
So that you can see through it and see that there's not like weighted bubbles and stuff.
But like if it's a chance cube, like your opponent guesses which one. How do you game that?
Yeah, that doesn't matter though. Like it's got to be translucent.
Yeah, but explain why. Explain what what are they worried about? Who cares if the chance cube's weighted? Like your opponent gets to pick the color.
Dude,
make it make sense.
I don't know what to tell you.
Somebody make it make sense. I used it in every single game and nobody had a problem with it. All right. Here's my hand. I think I'm going to keep it, resource these ones, and have a fun time.
All right. A-Wing.
Okay. I see your A-Wing and raise you an A-Wing.
Perfect. I'll take the initiative.
Okay. And because your A-Wing kills my A-Wing and doesn't die, I'm going to put an R2 on it. Yeah.
Perfect.
And I'll pass. Is that what I want? Sure.
Resources.
Okay.
All right. Let's hit your A-Wing for 3.
Okay. I guess you do still get to kill it with Mace.
If you flip Poe.
I can't because it already has a pilot on it.
R2 lets you have more than one pilot.
Yeah, but the Poe ability is Focus Leader attachment is an upgrade to a friendly unit without a pilot on it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a thing.
Let's just hit your A-Wing, I guess.
Yeah, trade?
Yeah, I guess so. Kind of feels bad, but...
Yeah, I think you make me.
Do I make you Mace ability? But then you still have an A-Wing.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you get to just do it again next turn.
Yeah. Maybe you make me.
You probably only have like open fire in your hand anyway, so.
I'll pass.
Yeah, exactly. I'll play this 1/4.
What is it? Oh, it's the
Headhunter thing. Yeah, Headhunter Squadron.
What's it get? It's some stupid ability.
It's just a 1/4.
Oh, it's just a 1/4.
Just a vanilla 1/4.
All right. I don't think I even want to use this. I'll just take the initiative.
All right. I'll put Poe onto it. And I'll pass.
Oof, that sucks. That sucks big time.
That's actually pretty good. Sure.
This is such an awkward draw. All right, ready? We're gonna play a Cham.
Okay. Cool. I'll hit your base for 3.
Hit for 3. I'll take the initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna play Falcon, and I'm gonna pay 1 to move Poe to the Falcon. And I'll pass.
All right.
I feel like I've actually never used that ability before.
Because most decks try to control that, I think.
Yep.
Control it in some way. Okay.
We'll do
yeah.
that.
I mean, we're definitely playing that on this turn, I think. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll play aggression and kill Poe and then kill the Falcon.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna play black 1.
All right. I'll hit your base for 5.
Take 5.
You flip this turn, right?
I do. I'm gonna pay 3 for Luke on this thing.
All right. I'll take the initiative.
All right, I'll hit you for 8 total. And pass.
Going into the 6th resource turn. All right. Poe is a what?
He's a 4/6.
4/6. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. It's unfortunate. All right. Let's just hit your base for 5.
Okay. Let's hit your base for what? 2? And I get to deal 1 damage to Cham.
One damage to Cham. Oh,
it's that time of day.
That time of day, coach.
If anybody's been here for a little while, you know what I'm talking about.
All right, we're gonna unlimited power. We're gonna do 4 to Poe.
Okay.
3 to the piloted ship.
3. Okay. And then 2
to black
this.
1.
Okay.
And 1 damage to a 4, so 1 to my Cham.
Oh, you have to. That's crazy. And Mace flips next turn and kills everything in theory.
No. The big ship would still have 1 health left.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay. Well, let's hit you with it for 4.
Okay. All right. I'll take the initiative.
Okay. I'll hit you for another 4. What are you at? 21?
21, yep.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wreck her, and I'll defeat a resource to defeat your Cham.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
I think I'm dead, coach. I think I'm dead.
Let's do that one. Okay. Somebody wants to say hello, I think. So I'm going to go say hello to him real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
You want to say hello?
I should have told him to mute his mic.
He wants to open the door. He doesn't want me to open the door. So fun. Okay, I resource, you resource. There's a 2-year-old just slamming my door over and over again. So my apologies, guys. It should be over soon.
Okay.
You can go though.
All right. We're gonna.
Oh, another one. Oh God. Okay.
We'll do 4 to Wrecker.
Yep.
3 to the big ship, 2 to
Yep.
Poe, 1 to Black One.
They all die, yeah?
Except for Wrecker.
That's so sick.
No, it's not, because now you hit me for 7.
Well, I do hit you for 7, but that was a cool play.
Kill it.
You kill it after you flip Mace. Actually, hang on. How much damage?
I only have like 9 health left.
Mace deals 2 to everything?
Yeah.
And your ability can ping me for 2? Okay, I don't think that you can stop this unless you specifically have confiscate.
I can't stop anything.
Okay, I'm going to slap a Darksaber on to Wrecker.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
How much health does he have left? Like 9 or 5? Yeah.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian. You built a cool deck. You want to do another one?
Yeah, we'll do another one.
All right.
We only lost like 40 viewers there. It's fine. We still have 71, which is a lot.
Well, I think a bunch of people left after we were done with the spoilers.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to come in. He just wanted to open my door.
Yeah. Chris is mentioning like a judge. He's using a chance cube. But what I did is like I just let my opponent do it. And then if they didn't like have one to do it, then we use the chance cube.
Yeah, I would ask people. I'd be like, do you have a die you want to roll? And then
yeah,
I'd
say, I let them do it.
The chance cube,
most
but
of
like
the time.
I'm still waiting on the reasoning. Like if your opponent is the one that gets to decide blue or red, even if your die is weighted, I don't think it matters.
Well, okay, so say you have 2 chance cubes, one weighted to red, one weighted to blue.
Okay,
and you just take one, whichever one that they.
But if you take the chance cube out first, then you.
Well, then it's a 50-50 shot of like if they get the right one or not. I mean, I don't know.
It's the same.
They're just trying to keep people from cheating.
Yeah.
And with the translucent die, you can see not only like if there's anything in there, but you can also see every side of the die. So like a chance cube, you could theoretically have one more red than blue, and unless they inspect the die, then they don't know.
Yeah. I feel like that still doesn't matter though if you take the die out first and then they have to.
Yeah. Okay. So, but not always does your opponent choose. You can take the die out and say, I'm going to call red and then roll it.
Yeah, fair. Well, I'm still going to use the chance cube until somebody yells at me. Because it's fun and thematic.
What's up?
And because mine's weighted.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is a pretty interesting hand.
4, 5,
We're gonna
6.
keep this. It's
all going.
I want to try this again and see how it goes. So
I'm dumping this whole thing. Justin, y'all are still live? What the hell?
Yes, sir.
We stream a while on Fridays.
On Fridays, we stream for like usually around 4-ish hours, and we may not do a full 4 hours today.
Yeah,
but
done at 3-4 Eastern kind of thing. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's more playable. I think I like this one better than this one. But maybe I need both. Maybe I don't want this right now. I kind of do want this. Just in case. It's probably bad. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. The A-Wing Diddy.
Nice. All right. Well, I got this A-Wing this time.
Perfect. I will take the initiative.
Sounds good. No R2 to make my ship live, though. Okay.
All right. We're gonna daring raid that one.
Sad. Oh god, this is terrible now. Actually terrible. I think you just ruined my game. I should have kept this card. I'll pass.
All right, I'll take the initiative.
All right, sweet. Whoops.
Good times.
If I had a 3-drop, would have been sweet.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, we'll hit your base for 3.
Okay. I'm gonna play Bright Hope.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 to open fire it.
Yep. I'll claim.
And then I'll mace to kill it.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Gotta get those open fires out of your hand.
This start feels a little more
A little more better.
a little more better.
This is probably bad.
Studio got locked. Got to go buy bolt cutters and break it open. What?
No way,
That's
dude.
crazy.
That's crazy.
See you, Justin. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Do
you have the initiative?
I do have the initiative.
Okay.
What do I want to do though? This all of a sudden is not good.
You flipped this turn though.
I do. I do indeed. I'm just gonna flip now.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. We're gonna play an aggression. I'm gonna deal 4 and draw a card.
Okay. Should be playing that 1/4 that gives experience when you draw on this deck. All right. Well, I'll hit you for 4 before you mace ability and kill it.
All right. You can't flip this turn if I kill you, right?
I don't. I think you have to exhaust. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah.
I'll kill.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 5. I'm just gonna play Poe.
The Poe Diddy, huh?
Yep. Just play good cards, right?
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
I'll claim.
I'll pass.
All right. Okay. Let's attack your base for 6, and I'm going to discard an A-Wing to make it 8.
Okay. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or, no, 12. 8 plus 4 is 12.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
All right. Base for 3.
Okay. Let's do 3 for Falcon.
We are going to play a Rebellious Hammerhead for 6. And we're going to do 4 to Poe because I have 4 cards in hand.
Okay. Here you go. I'm going to put Poe on this thing.
I didn't kill you this turn, didn't I? I forgot that you could put Poe on that thing. How much health does it have now?
It's 5.
Dang. Dang. I should have played the other card. All right. We're going to Daring Raid your Falcon.
Falcon, okay. Okay.
That's brutal. I could
You flip next turn?
Out. No, I flip now, right? Oh, I can't do that then. Sorry. I thought I had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think you have
5.
6.
Are you at 6 too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I couldn't play Daring Raid.
Oh, you literally didn't have the resources.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the initiative.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. And how much attack does the Hammerhead have?
5.
Okay, so it does kill the Falcon, and it has like 7 health. Is that right?
7 health, yeah.
That's gross. Okay, I'm gonna eject then.
This is so much worse than I thought.
So I'm gonna eject.
Okay.
And then I'll pass. I feel like space is kind of bad for me right now. But Hammerhead is huge.
All right, we're gonna unlimited power.
Okay.
We'll do 4 to the Falcon.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
Yep. 1 to 1 of yours.
Yep.
Okay. I'll hit you for 4.
What was it? 12. So I
Yeah,
go
you
to
get
16. He's got 3 on him.
Yep.
So flipping doesn't kill him.
No, not yet.
All right, we'll pay the 1 to deal 1 to him.
Okay. What are Mace's stats? Is he a 5/7?
He's a 5/8.
5/8. Okay. Well, we'll just gonna slam another Poe.
Okay. We'll flip.
Oh, the Poe takes 2 damage, huh? Oh no, because it's only
No.
already damaged. Yeah. That's why I did that. I'll claim.
All right. So we'll do 8 to base on this side.
Okay. I'm at 9, so I go to 17. And then still got Mace.
Yeah, I'll do 5 to base.
Okay. Okay. 17 plus 5 is 22.
Yep.
Okie doke.
All right.
Next.
Not bad.
Next turn. You're at 17. Put you to 25. You can deal 13 to me. 13 kills me.
Does it?
I think. Because I'm past 20. Yeah, I'm past 20.
Okay. That's cool. You're at 22, so I only need to do 11.
Yeah. And I can deal 8 to you, but that only puts you to 25. So that's not fun. I think I have to do this. I have to try and hit you for a lot.
How much is it for?
It would be 12.
Which isn't enough to kill me right now?
You'd be one off, yeah.
Presumably you have pumps or something. Do I take the safe route? I'll aggression and kill the Darksaber.
Okay.
And I guess I don't think I need a card, so I'll deal 4 to Poe.
Okay. Sad. I think. Oh, I guess I could have done that. That might have been a better play. That was definitely the better play. Okay. I am going to kill Mace with the 8 by discarding 1 card. And then I'll kill the A-Wing, discard the other card. I should have done that first instead of attacking with the Darksaber. Because now I got no cards in hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess like if you didn't have anything, the Darksaber plus 4 cost killed you.
If you do that, I mean, I still kill Poe there, right? And then you have nothing on board.
I don't think so, because Poe has 6.
Yeah,
health.
but like I have either aggression or other damage cards.
Yeah.
So like you're stuck with the Darksaber.
I would have 1 card. No, I would have discarded the Darksaber, and I would have kept the, I guess, 4 cause.
I mean, you can discard the Darksaber and draw the 4 cause if you want.
That's fine. That's all good.
Okay.
Because if you didn't have removal for the Darksaber, then I think I kill you in 2 actions. You kill me in 3 actions. So.
Oh, Fleet Lieutenant for 7.
Nice. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll claim.
How much health do you have left?
4.
I'll daring raid.
Okay, 2.
I'll pass.
All right, GG.
GG.
Okay, third game. That start was terrible for me.
If you play that and I have the daring raid.
Yep. Well, and my follow-up was another A-Wing. And it's like I can't.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to play my A-Wing into your A-Wing that hadn't already attacked.
Yep.
So maybe I do just play like A-Wing. They're all A-Wings. The red A-Wing. The Green Squadron red A-Wing.
Han 4 Lake Country is an absolute blast to play. Yeah, I've heard it's really fun.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun.
I think all versions of Han 4 are fun.
Yeah, Han 4 is sick.
Like it's been one of my favorite leaders to play. All right. Okay. I don't think I could possibly play this.
Just start A-Wing every game. You'll be fine.
Nah, if you go first.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I have to resource this.
I'll keep it.
And
That's
resource
fine.
this. I mean, maybe this is fine. And I'll resource this one for later. And start. I'm missing a card. I only drew 5. Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right, we'll do black 1.
Oh, that would have been fine. Dang. All right, Sabine.
All right, I'll claim.
Pass.
Like even the 3 health dudes are dicey against Daring Raid because you get to just Daring Raid and then ping for 1.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I hard mulligan for Daring Raid.
Yeah. Not the worst. Well, I'll flip. No, do I even do that? I think I hit you. Because if I flip and you have like, what's it called? If you have open fire, that's horrible for me. So I'll hit you for 2 and deal 1 damage to Sabine. Waking up to Unplayable Live is great. What's up, Josh?
What's up,
It is
Josh?
like 1 p.m. there.
I'll base for 3.
Base for 3. Okay. Let's flip Poe onto the black one now.
All right, I'll open fire.
Okay. I'm gonna play Phoenix Squadron A-Wing.
I'll take the initiative if you want to flip your token.
Yep. I'll pass.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll Daring Raid the A-Wing.
Yep. I'm just gonna play Blue Leader.
Hard cast. All right.
Yep.
I'll base for 5 with Fleet Lieutenant.
Okay. I'll put Poe on Blue Leader.
I'll take the initiative.
Sweet. Pass.
Let's see that. All right. How much health does that guy have? 4?
Yes.
All right. You're on the 5 resource turn. I take 5 damage if I don't kill that guy.
Yes.
All right. Let's hit your base for 3.
Okay. I'll hit you for 5.
All right. I will hit your base for 3.
Okay. At 14. I'll pay 3 for this Falcon.
Okay. I'm gonna aggression.
Okay.
I'll deal 4 to the Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
And for the Falcon. Why? How much damage have I done to you?
14.
Already the Fleet Lieutenant.
Okay. I'm now remembering why this felt like a terrible matchup. Is because aggression alone just completely like ruins this deck. I'll claim.
All right. I'll do 3 to base.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Oh, that's a card. Is it a good card? He's just stuck on a spaceship.
Nah, if you have eject. I specifically didn't destroy him there and ready
Yeah,
to trade because I didn't want you to.
I'm aware. I guess that is pretty big. Okay, we'll try it.
Can't discard 2 and choose 2 damage, but it's past at this point. What?
Yeah, no, he's right. Because I was thinking that I could like pump Poe's attack up to 8 to kill your
Oh,
thing,
did you
and
do
also
that?
deal 2 damage to the. Well, I didn't do it. I was like, remember I said I could have done the other play.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done the other play.
Got it.
I'll hit your base for 5.
Yep. 5s all day long, brother. All right. Let's do 3 to base.
Okay. I'm at 20. You're only at 12.
Huh?
You're at 12 damage. I'm gonna do this. 12. I'm gonna play They Hate That Ship.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play Radis.
The Rad Diddy. This is gonna be my
5 or for 4 or whatever.
These are gonna be my ties because I don't feel like getting my tie tokens out, even though they are right there.
Cool.
Radis.
It's an 8/6. 4 plus They Hate the Ship. You get the 2 ties, and then it has Sentinel, and when defeated, I deal damage equal to its power to one of your units, and its power is currently 8.
I'll hit your base for 3.
All right, I'm gonna move Poe to the Radis.
I'm gonna play a War Juggernaut and deal 1 to all of your stuff.
Cool. I'll claim.
I'll pass.
Okay. How much does the War Juggy hit for?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8? Okay.
8.
Okay. And how much health do you have left? Too much?
18? 12, 18. And you're attacking for like...
Yikes.
What is that?
10.
10 with that dude alone.
Yeah, but you kill me before I kill you. That's annoying.
Oh, the ties are ready. I don't think it matters because he has a Sentinel. I'm not.
Yeah, unless he attacks into him, then
you have the initiative.
I do. I need one more resource. Oh, sad. If I had resourced differently, I think I have this. I'll hit you for 10.
You have 7 health left. Or,
I have 10 health
left.
You
have 7 resources. You have 10 health left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll swing for 8.
Yep. I don't think I can do anything here. I'm at 20 or 31. I can't kill both. I guess I have 8 left anyway, so it didn't really matter. I had Wrecker in my hand and Timely in my resources, but if I kept Timely, I could have played it this turn. But nope, that was it. Good game.
GG. GG.
Nice.
If I have a Smuggler's Aid in my resources.
Oh, nice.
Change the math at all? On healing 3? Even if you
maybe.
Wrecker?
Even if I Wrecker, you don't die, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a Mace Windu, so I would probably heal 3 and then flip Mace and attack for 7. I needed 3 extra.
Yeah. All right. Let me switch decks.
Okay.
This felt exactly the same as it did last time into that.
It's the deal 4.
Yeah, because like everything has 4 health.
And then your Poes have 6, so if I like open fire and then Mace, I get to kill your Poe.
Yep. And then also like when you started being aggressive, it was like you're able to both be aggressive and remove my stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
And I can't keep up with that. And then not being able to like having Poe stuck on that black or the blue leader was so bad. I missed out on a bunch of damage there. This deck feels so much smaller.
I'll play this one again, and then I can swap to like. I think I have a crappy Cad Bane Tarkin Town deck I can play.
Sweet.
Depending on time.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let me add those people to the members only thing real quick.
This mat is so sick. I love this Ahsoka mat.
Yeah.
Have you tried Leia lately, Mike? He hasn't, but I played Leia Lake Country and it was fun.
Yeah, I was playing Leia Blue for a while, and I should build it again because I enjoyed it quite a bit when I played it in set 1, but it is not set 1 anymore, so it's probably not good. But being able to attack twice with like Luke plus big ship or whatever, Luke plus home 1 is just like so sick and so fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, someone. Whoa, the foiling on these.
Yeah, those are sick. I think we're gone when we're talking about that.
Holy crap. That's amazing. I love that. These things are sweet. People that are complaining about these promo packs for this year, I don't get it. These things look phenomenal to me. I love them.
They do look nice.
I love them.
I will definitely buy some. Okay, I sent the couple people who won the code that they need.
Sweet.
And we can play.
Let's do it.
Sweet. Where'd you pull the Boba showcase from? I pulled it from a Carbonite pack.
We should do some Twin Suns one week. Me, you, and David.
That would be sick. We'd have to figure out how the overlay would work, but
I think it wouldn't be too bad. You could just make us a lot smaller and then have them all meet up in the middle. If you do 4, if we can get Jim in it, then
if we can get Jim in it, then it's a little less awkward. But
yeah,
we can do it. It would be fun. All right. Hang on. We need a roll. Because this deck is very dependent on who's going first.
Blue or red?
Red.
Blue.
Nope. Missed again. I'm gonna not keep this hand.
What am I playing against? Boba?
Yep.
I'll keep this. Resource. And I'm first. What we got? Boba ECL. Okay.
Yep.
The Boba-Roo ECL. I don't think I want to play A-Wing against you. So, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Okay. That's supposed to be something else. I wonder if I think I messed it up when I built this.
You done goofed, son.
I done goofed. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Okay. I'm ready.
Sabine.
Sabine. Okay. Let's go 2 for this Kylo's tie.
That's why I didn't play an A-Wing. I'll take the initiative. ECLing into the A-Wing would be like so good.
Well, I don't think I'd waste my ECL on that because you just Mace ability and kill me back. But I'll pass.
Right. That's fair. I forgot about that. It's like no chance you're ramping, right?
It's like 0 world where I play this card against that nonsense. Okay.
I don't think my Mace deck is on SuDB, Chris. All right. Red 5.
It's a 3/4.
It's 3/4.
Okay. 3 to base.
All right. 3 to base.
Okay. Let's go 2 for a TIE Bomber.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
All right, we'll go 1 for a Death Star Stormtrooper. And pass. I guess I could ECL that into Sabine and kill her, but...
Do you want to?
I don't know. She gets such a free kill on it. Yeah, I guess so. I haven't used Boba's ability at all yet. That feels bad.
Okay. What do I do? Let's... We'll hit your base for 3.
Ooh, okay. I'll do the same.
All right. We're going to aggression. We'll do 4 to the TIE Bomber and ready my red 5.
Cool. Sure. I'll put Vader on this Kylo's tie.
Let's do 3 to base.
Okay. I'll claim.
I'll pass. Yeah, it's very fun. I can send you a link at some point. It's like very similar to the one that made top 64 at one of these like sectors or whatever it was, regional sector something.
Let's hit your base for 6 and deal 1 damage to your unit.
1 to my unit and 6 to my base. Okay. All right, let's do 3 to base.
Okay. Let's go for Fett's Fire Spray. It'll just be 3 total indirect.
3 total indirect. We'll do 2 here and 1 to my base.
Cool.
How much damage do you have? I've done 12. Feels kind of bad to do this. I don't have any other good plays though. 1, 2, 3. And that seems bad. So we'll do aggression.
Okay.
We'll do 4 to that's fire spray, and we'll kill the pilot.
Yep. We're gonna do 1 for the First Order Stormtrooper.
All right, I'll take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass. Don't want to resource any of these. Guess it's that one. Yeah.
All right, we'll do 3 to your base.
3 to base. Okay, I got a 15, I think. Is it 12?
Yeah, it might be wrong, but that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Okay. And you got 5 resources?
6.
6 resources?
You have
How many
6
cards in your hand do you have?
3.
Okay.
4.
4.
Yeah, 4. 4 cards.
Okay. I'll do 3 to your base.
Okay.
You know what? Hang on. I'll attack with this guy first.
Do how much?
So 2 damage to your base and then 2 indirect.
2 damage to base and 2 indirect.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
So 4 total. Let's just do this. So I'm at 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Sure. Well, piercing shot the Kylo tie.
Okay. Let's remove a shield and deal 2 or deal 3. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter for this, but I did not remember. Okay, I'll flip Boba to the ground arena.
I'm gonna play an A-wing.
Okay. Pay 5 and barrage to kill both.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
All right, hit for 6.
Yeah, I ain't got none.
Yeah.
I couldn't set it up right to get the.
Yeah, it seems kind of tough because the damage has to like line up really precisely sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have killed the Vader pilot sooner, probably. I feel like I decided to take damage. Yeah, I think I decided to take damage at one point instead of killing the thing. Maybe that was last game. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. You could have hit it for 3. It had 5 health. So like you would have had to have something else in hand that you could have killed it with, but you probably did.
I think I played
was that?
aggression after you had attacked. I don't remember though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it back.
Yeah.
I feel like that deck did way more damage faster than the other one.
Yeah. You guys think Kazuda's any good? Not gonna lie, I thought he'd be a bit more popular after hearing how he works with Trench Run. I think he's pretty good. I don't think Pinnaby's really like figured it out. I think like Sabine is just like kind of better at doing the same thing right now. But I think he gets a lot more interesting next set when you have stuff like Ogdo Bogdo. And there was another one we talked about today when we did the spoiler review where it was like, yeah, Kaz. Oh, the Lothwolf, right? Like you can just play a bunch of overstated stuff and then overstated stuff that can't attack and then make it so that they can attack. So that sounds fun.
Yeah. I think Kaz will have his chance at some point. Playing like the heavy aggro stuff like that is a lot more difficult when you don't have access to some of the tools that Sabine has access to.
Yeah. I'm mulliganing.
Sabine's just so much harder to have answers for.
It's true.
Kaz, you can have answers too, especially when he flips. Our stream looks really good.
Good.
All right.
See if this hand's better.
After this one, we should do the giveaway.
Yeah. It's not better. It's worse. I don't think I need those. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to play Y-Wing.
I'll claim initiative.
Nice.
Yep.
I'll pass. I hate that card. David said he's out. He's not coming back.
Yeah, we already knew that was true. Okay, you ready?
Hey, Pasquale was in the chat.
Oh, hey. Did we miss him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Nice.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, same. If you're still here, Pasquale, it was awesome meeting you at the event. I'm going to play this Von Regs tie. And just
a 3/4?
Yeah, it says pay 3, make your opponent play open fire.
I do not have open fire, unfortunately.
Thank goodness.
I could do something else funny, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna just hit your base for 3 and have you do 3 indirect.
Okay. We'll do 1 there. That's probably stupid, but no, you want that. That has to be stupid. Whatever. We'll just take 6.
Okay. Hey, you take initiative, I'll pass.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Is it actually stupid? I have no idea. Do I care? No, not really. I mean, that's kind of cool. Do I actually resource this one? There's no way. Okay.
Who knows how you became a member? Did Josh win a membership at one?
I think you did, Josh.
Okay.
I think so, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm going to hit your base. I think. Am I? That A-Wing is going to get out of control, or the Y-Wing. I'm going to hit your Y-Wing. I'll take 1 back.
I'll hit your base for 3.
Okay. Wait, your Y-Wing's alive, right? It's a 1/4?
It's a 1/3.
Oh, shit. Okay. I definitely should have killed it then. Okay. Well, let's do an IG 2000. Deal 1 to your thing and 1 indirect. Not became a
1 to
member.
my
I want
dude.
to know how to become a member. Go to unplayable.gg and sign up for a membership. And you get to join our live podcasts. You get to watch a bunch of nonsense content that we post there and get some exclusive merch and all kinds of other fun stuff.
I'm going to play a Sabine.
A Sabine. Okay, I'll claim.
Okay. We're going to pay 1 to Daring Raid and then pay 1 to kill
the Von Regs.
Dude. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I'll pass.
Cool.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
Now that's interesting.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3. Trace.
3. Okay. You've played no open fires.
I've played no open fires.
Makes this kind of scary.
I'm just trying to race you.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah. All right. I guess this is good. I'll just barrage your board.
Barrage my board. Deal 5. I mean that's a good card, Coach.
And that'll deal 1 indirect to you as well.
It's a real good card.
Yeah. Turns out.
All right. Well, kill that and draw a card.
Doesn't die yet, but that's all good.
Oh, that's so lame.
Oh, it's your base.
Why does it get extra health? That's so stupid.
I don't know.
Whatever. I'll take the initiative.
Okay. I'll pass. It dies.
Funny game.
Fun-y game. Sure. Yeah, I guess you're going.
Am I?
Maybe. In theory. Theoretically.
Let's play Y-Wing.
Ah. A Y-Wing.
A Y-Wing.
I'll play shoot down. Kill the Y-Wing. 3 total damage to your base, including the Boba thing.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
All right. I'm gonna play a Fet's Fire Spray. Deal 2 indirect to you.
All right, I'll aggression, draw a card, kill it.
Sweet. I'll play Boba.
I'll take the initiative.
All right, 4 to your base.
Seems good.
Hassaroo.
+1.
I guess I'm never playing that, am I? Probably never playing this one. Okay.
What's his stats?
He's a 4/7.
4/7, huh?
Yep. So you got to like open fire, ping, and then flip.
I'm going to do the cooler play. I'm going to Mace into him.
Ooh, nice. Just take 5?
Yeah.
Okay. That is cool.
Not into a barrage, it's not.
No, but I don't have barrage, so you're spared.
You still have ECL up too?
I do. I'm going to hit your base for 4.
Okay.
Put you at what, 20?
20. I'll flip.
Okay. I die. I'll play a Raider. 2 to your base, 2 to the Mace Windu that's not a leader.
All right, I'll hit your base for 5.
Okay, I will claim.
I'll pass.
At what? 9 plus 5, 14. So you got to deal 6. No. 9 to me.
I have to deal 9. I have 10 on board, but you only have to do 8.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's 4 of it.
So now you only have to do 4. I'm guessing that means you have a way to deal 4 damage right now.
Trick or treat.
Trick or
treat.
All right, so I'll heal. I'll heal.
Oh, you got the heals? That's cheating. What'd you heal for? 4?
That's only 3.
3? You healed for 3? Okay. So now I got to deal 7.
Yeah. How much do I have to do to kill you? 11? 9.
Oh, it is 11. My math is bad. It is 11.
Huh?
It is 11. My math's bad.
Oh.
And you got 10 on board?
Yeah.
This is so greedy. Okay. We're gonna 6 for a Vader.
Why would you do that?
Can you kill me?
Absolutely, I can.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, unless you have something that kills one of my dudes.
Okay, should I do it the not greedy way then?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
You should.
All right, I'll ECL Madi into your
lose.
ready one, into the one that has 1 health left. How do I just lose? What do you have that can?
Bearing
You have
Raid.
pumps in that deck? Oh no, I still kill you faster than that, right? Hang on. I play this. You attack me. I
Fine.
ECL Madi into your dude. Ready this Vader.
Oh.
And then I kill you.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Well, I didn't know you had ECL Madi.
Well, yeah. But you would have just hit me, right?
I just thought you were taking the initiative.
Oh, got it.
Like, I don't know what you're going to do.
No, I mean, it probably was safer not to do it this way because I do just die to like anything. But
yeah, that's it.
GG. All right, GG. Okay, I'm gonna do that giveaway.
I also have Cassian in the row. Oh, I have another heal, but I don't think that gets it. Actually, it does.
Would.
It does keep me from dying.
Well, this turn, right? Would you be able to heal and claim?
I heal for 3. I hit you for 5.
Like I played the Vader. You hit me for 5. I go to 19.
You
I
attack
ECL
me.
Madi.
Yeah, you do that.
Ready Vader, and then you heal, and then I probably just because I can't kill the 5/8, so then I have to claim there. That's funny.
You just play the Devastator, dude.
Yeah, well, no, I couldn't just play Devastator because I died to just Devastator.
No, you Devastator kill the Mace.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No, I only hit you for 5.
Yeah, you still heal though. I guess it doesn't matter because I just hit you for 9 with Devastator next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's probably what's better. Well, we learn.
I must have smuggled in a heal after the heal.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Crazy.
That is crazy. All right. You want to do the giveaway and then we can get out of here?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
What's up, Barry?
All right. So everybody who's in the tier 2, level 2 of our membership thing automatically gets entered into this, and you don't even have to do anything. So I'm
tell the people what you're giving away for those who may not have been here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give away a participant mat, a Piet sleeves, these sleeves, and a soft crate from the regional. They all look pretty cool. So let me set that up real quick, and then we'll do that.
That one is a lot closer. The barrage really turned the tide there.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to kill both of my units.
Did you?
Because like that turn, I was gonna aggression kill one thing and then ready one of my dudes. So I was gonna get at least 6 damage.
Did you had 3 aggressions that game? Or was that your second? I
think I only had 2.
Okay.
Because I ended up still playing it, but I had to draw a card instead of ready. And
the other play that I was thinking of making, which was like way greedier, knowing what's in your deck, is I had resupply, and I was gonna resupply flip Boba onto the ship, and then I was gonna ECL Mahdi into one of your dudes and attack twice with the ship. But like I figured if I played resupply, you just instantly kill the ship, and then it's a horrible turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some interesting sequencing stuff in this deck.
Yeah. Yeah, that deck honestly looks very fun to play.
Piercing shot sucks. Like I know why it's in here for the decks that have shields, but like
I hate it. Not good.
I hate that card. I never want to play it. 3 cost for 3 is so bad. And when your breakpoint is 4 for this deck in particular.
Yeah.
Like you always want to be hitting 4.
Extra bad. Are there any like 4 damage things that are coming in I guess Mace, like the unit Mace, does 4. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that definitely, if you're playing a Mace Force deck, that definitely gets in here. So does the 1 cost steal 3.
Yeah. You're just playing a generic red base, so it's not that bad to go to 28 health and do that.
Flipping on 7, it's just like so there's no 7 flip that are like viable.
Yeah.
It's such a weird fine line to balance though, because like as soon as you make it easy to get to 7, it's like it'll just beat all the other decks. I feel like.
Yep. I mean, I feel like it's like they've just somewhat made it not horrible to do a like 6 flip leader.
Yeah.
Because like it felt really bad to play a 6 flip leader like basically up until this meta, like right now.
Yeah.
And now it's like not the worst, but it's still not like, I don't know, like they're still not as powerful.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still feel like there's some work to be done in terms of like making sure the 5 flip leaders aren't just like, on rate better than the 6 flip leaders. Like the 6 flip leaders are actually worth it. And then the 7 ones are like even more worth waiting for. But then it makes ramp even better because you just get a free unit that's massive and it's probably the best card in your deck, but you started the game with it in play.
Mace requiring everything to already be damaged is like so sad.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Just let me deal 2 to everything.
Is that too much to ask?
I'm not asking for much.
All right, I'm going to transition to the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin the wheel. One of you guys is going to win the swag pack. Rovert.
Rovert, baby.
Awesome. One of our biggest supporters.
Yeah.
The last comment in the chat, in fact. So, Rovert, congrats, man. I'm going to send this all to you. And yeah, that's it.
Sick.
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and chilling.
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks. And I think that's it.